So, welcome back everyone. After a couple of weeks of people being sick and people being busy and people being away, finally we're back for session 3. Last we left off, we were in the middle of a series of fights featuring the one and only High Boulder Fury in the middle of Bullet Galley. He has just finished the second of his fights, which Finzen signed him up for, with a dominant victory, critically killing, knocking out his every opponent. And as we left off, he was being showered with praise by the adoring crowds. So, as we start off, first of all, as Gabriel suggested, you may have an inspiration point for being really cool and critting 3 times in a row. So you can mark that off on his inspiration, and you can use inspiration at any time to gain advantage on any roll. It's a one-time use gain advantage on any roll, or you can use it to mitigate a roll at disadvantage to just do a straight roll. Cool. So as that happens, you're led. The gate opens once more, and you're led back into that stone room. You're given a healing potion which you can chug, so you roll 2d4 and then add 2, and you can heal that much health. And your constitution.
I'm pretty sure it's and your constitution. Is it and your constitution?
I wouldn't know.
A normal health potion.
Yeah.
It's +2. 2d6.
So that's 8, not bad. 8 out of 10, pretty good. So you're led there, you're given a couple of minutes to rest. You see a couple of the other gang members going and pulling the unconscious people out, giving health potions to the rest of them there to revive them a little bit. In the meantime, you've got a couple of minutes between the fights if there's anything you'd like to do, if you guys want to look around and chat to anyone. Otherwise, we'll just move things along.
I use my lay on hands now.
Yes.
I will do that.
Are you lay on hands in yourself?
Yes.
Where's my other pen? There it is.
So, just as far as I'm aware, Zia is this pit is like you can jump down into it.
You'd probably have to do an acrobatics check.
Okay.
It's maybe like 20 feet. I don't know. I'm sure I said last time, but
Yeah, I remember you.
20 or 30
I remember
feet.
asking.
Yeah.
Okay. To have plans, to have shenanigans.
Do.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
And then, so where Zia is, you overlook the pit, correct?
And if I remember, you were standing by Mia,
Yes.
where she was doing her shout casting
Yeah, I
type
was
thing.
trying not to kill Finzen or interfering.
Yeah. And then the two of you were casting spells from afar, if I remember. And Laika, whereabouts were you? What were you doing? You were participating in the first fight, and then were led up.
You were at the bar.
He was at the bar, or she was at the bar before the fight.
Before, yeah.
So at the moment.
Should I go back to the bar?
No, I would probably sit where everyone else is sitting.
Okay.
Well, I'm standing by the...
So then I'd probably go sit by Finzen.
Sure. So stand.
And
You think that's okay, cool.
Finzen...
I have a little errand anyway. Okay.
Okay. Cool. And then we're keeping in mind you guys are on the lookout for deals going down. I think there was a 19, a 20, and a 21 rolled on perception checks.
Oh, the
Are
house
we keeping that in
21.
mind?
Yeah. Who were we looking for again? What was their name?
We don't
You
know
weren't
their
given
name.
a-
We were just looking for
Just-
someone who
just
was
some dude.
meeting with the leader of the Black Gang, which is... I know I have this written down somewhere.
You do.
Even if it's not in my notes.
My notes still are atrocious.
I know I have it somewhere. Maybe.
While she's finding that, Jonathan, 2 people come into the stone room with you. One of them is the
Yes.
half giant that you just beat up, and the other is a halfling fellow with a lute across his back. The giant is looking really rough. His healing potion did not heal him nearly as much as yours seemed to heal you, but he is. Yeah, his limp that you noticed during the fight is much more pronounced, and he's got kind of a haggard smile on his face, and he Yeah, he just
Yeah,
he walks up to you. He says, "So, you are
Yeah, okay.
an impressive warrior. That was quite the beating. I haven't suffered like that in quite some time."
Thank you. You were an opponent.
Well, I tried. This is not quite my gifting, but hey, you do what you can to make ends meet.
Yeah.
It seems we have to be allies now.
Good.
I look forward to having your might on my side.
Yours
and,
too, man. I'm gonna tap him on the back.
he winces as you do so. He's,
Oh no.
He's really in a bad shape.
Aww.
And then the halfling fellow, he walks up to you. That was quite some fight, you. I can't wait to do this one. What's your name, young man? He's about your age, by the way.
Okay. My name is Hi.
Well, pleasure to meet you. Hi.
What's your name?
Skep Orlo, at your service. Skep.
Skep.
S-K-E-P. Skep.
Cool.
He's so he's a halfling fellow, kind of around your age, which I would guess is like early 20s.
Yeah.
His voice blatantly does not match him. He's
No.
got the voice of like a 65-year-old gold panner. Is kind of what I'm going for here. But again, I'm not the greatest with voice.
That's amazing.
So you meet your two compatriots for the last fight. Anything else anyone wants to?
Is the halfling the rogue? What happened? What happened to the?
No, it's a
what
different
happened to the
halfling.
rogue? Oh,
There
okay.
wasn't a halfling rogue. There was an Airgenasi rogue
Yes.
in the last fight.
Okay.
He's just been led off
Yeah.
along with, I think it was a half orc.
Yeah.
They just left.
Okay.
They just left.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
good.
So, Hai did give you 30 gold. Are you going to bet that against him?
Finson gave me 30 gold.
Sorry, Finson gave you 30
no,
gold.
I'm not.
Yeah,
that was
because
a
the
stupid
thing
thing
is,
to do.
he will be fighting Mia after this.
Yeah.
Mia
No.
has been undefeated in all of her fights, so the odds are 1
I
to
mean,
100.
I can bet
If
on her
he-
winning, but
You can
Right.
bet on her winning, in which case you'll get, for each gold, 1 copper, so you'll get 3 copper with a bet of 30 gold.
Right.
If you bet on Finson winning and he does win, you'll get 3,000 gold.
No, I refuse.
But
Bet on Finson losing and or disappearing that I don't know the answer to.
You want to know
You
if
can-
he's gonna get kidnapped?
you can bet on him losing and get 3 copper when he loses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
If he loses.
If he loses.
If he loses.
If he
Yeah.
loses.
Yeah, I know. No,
No.
I'm keeping the gold.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Okay, so in that case, the 3 of you are ushered into the arena, the large circular pit. You're welcome to pick a token, or you can pick a token out of these dudes, and place yourself where you want. And I'm actually going to let you choose where you'd like your 2 allies to start off with. The door that they're going to come out of is kind of, I don't know where I put that pen, but will be like.
Yeah. Oh, that's not the pen that you
No,
want.
Here it is. Boop. The door that you presume the monster's going to come out of is like here.
Okay, let me get one of these two. These guys. I'll start over here, and then this is the halfling,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is the half giant or
Half giant, yeah.
giant. Cool. He's like leaning against the wall.
Okay. Awesome. So,
Before we begin,
yes.
a little errand to
Mm.
run.
Disappear and never come back.
The area where the hostile fighters
Mm.
are coming back up,
Yes.
is it easily accessible?
Yeah, you can see where it is. It's the same area that Hai was led down to. So there is like a bouncer there to prevent people from going down and disturbing the fighting areas and the prep rooms and whatever. But you can plainly see where they come out of. Both of them are also extremely, like the health potion has made them not gonna die, but not much more than that.
Sweet. I would like to sneakily try to not get past the bouncer, but try and get Pebby past the bouncer.
Okay, sure. You can roll a stealth check for Pebby, the stout familiar.
I swear, someday.
Not bad. Pebby is a suspectful weasel.
For a reason.
No, no.
Couldn't
I just said you were called that.
No, they called me Sonar.
Why?
Because she was speaking really high pitched.
Yes.
That's really good. Though.
Yeah, it was really
And Lawrence, I'm just walking to
19. They rolled a 2. Heavy sneaks past completely unnoticed.
Damn, I could have
Um,
snuck past him.
Yeah, so,
Do I see this happening?
what's your passive perception? You rolled a 19, so.
What is mine highlighted?
Oh, you did roll a 21 on the perception check.
Passive.
Passive perception is 12. Although, if you're looking for trouble, then.
Yeah, I think you would notice since you did have that 21
Oh,
perception check.
Sure.
Cool, so Pebby's able to sneak past. What would you like her to be doing?
I'd like Pebby to sneak into the ring.
Into the ring?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh my
Do
gosh!
you want to pick a mini or something? I don't know. You can.
This hole that you have done
Yeah.
yourself in, you're just going.
Yeah.
All right.
No one suspected
Like
thing.
that.
Yeah.
Just.
But where are you?
I'm here.
Okay. Just really close here.
All right. All right. So, meanwhile, everyone around the ring has kind of started up a bit of a chant, keen to see High fight again. And then that happened. And then it's fine. I don't actually need most of this. That one can go down.
The monster manual.
That one can. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Monster manual physical is cool. I'm just gonna look it up. Oh, it's cool, dude. Don't stress. Thank you, though. Yeah, and then Skep is going to also take out his lute and start strumming a tune, along with how do I spell things? Starts strumming a tune on his lute, bumping his foot, and he's gonna start up a battle shanty. Because he is a bard, College of the Tavern. So he starts up his battle shanty, which is cool. He gains a +4 to his AC. He has advantage on acrobatics. He can use a reaction to add +4 to rolls, and he can add a d4 to anyone's save that's around him. So that's pretty cool. So now it's a really cool, imagine like the We Will Rock You song, but not that. But cooler. Battle shanty vibes, whatever you like.
Who's this plus from?
From something that he shared with me, I guess. I don't know.
That's
Couldn't
really
tell you.
cool.
It's pretty fun. It's
You know
pretty
where it's from,
funky.
Gabriel?
So
What's called School of the Tavern? Bard.
College of the Tavern Bard, yeah.
Is it official?
I don't know.
It's part of your shared content on the thing, so I imagine
Oh,
so.
it is a one.
Well,
Oh,
that's cool.
interesting.
That's not
Very
Either
cool.
way, it fits pretty perfectly for
Yeah,
him.
no,
So
it's
I was
awesome.
like, hell yeah, dude. Anyways, the gates open, and out comes a beast. It's I'm gonna use this bear token because I don't have a specific this thing, but it is kind of vaguely bear shaped. It's a quadruped. So that's the word.
Yeah.
I think so. It's a medium-sized beast. It's got
What's that?
like 10 feet by 10 feet, I think it is, something like that. Like a horse size, I'd imagine. The size of a
No.
bear.
Bears are large.
A bear's large.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're medium.
He's okay. He's the size of like a person, I guess.
Oh, sorry, Zia's medium. I'm a small.
Right. But it's got like blue skin. It's got 8 legs, 4 along the thing.
I know what you're talking about.
Purple spines coming out of its back. They like scale-like texture, and it looks at you and it snarls. And let's roll some initiative.
Okay. That's what I think it is.
Maybe.
I can do the art. Like that's how I know what it is.
18. Okay.
No, I don't know what it's called. I just know the art.
Oh. Oh, you fuck, man.
I think it.
Yeah.
Is it in the hair?
No.
No. It's a bee something.
Crazy.
Oh, it looks like a bear. I thought it was a space beast.
No.
What is it?
No, it's blue.
Space beast.
Aren't they like a sheen or blue?
Yeah,
No.
they're like blue colour.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you can't.
Hi, you're up first.
Okay.
In initiative order.
First, I'm just gonna say, do either of you know what this thing is?
Let's see. Good old Skep here.
Or do I know what this thing is?
You can roll a nature check if you like. Ooh. 15. You recognize it as a basilisk.
Oh my gosh, no!
Capable of petrifying prey that it makes eye contact with.
Oh.
And otherwise just a nasty beast.
Yeah, then I'm gonna tell Skep. Is it Skeppy or Skep?
Skep.
Skep and the other guy.
Uh-huh. Not that you asked his name, but his name is
Yeah.
Trig.
Trig. Okay.
Trigonometry.
Do not look that thing in the eyes. That's a basilisk, and it'll petrify you.
Mm-hmm.
And then. What do I want to do?
So each block, 2 blocks is 5 feet. Yeah, move is yours.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move forward about 10 feet, not looking it in the eyes, but like watching its body.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not gonna attack it yet. I'm just gonna like watch it. I don't wanna
You
make
can-
the first move.
You can hold your action if you like.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. So if it runs up to you now, then you can hold an attack.
Okay.
So then you can attack it if it runs up to you.
Yeah.
Cool. Next up, it's going to be Trig's turn. The half giant. Let's go find his stat block real quick. I need to start making so many notes.
Not
Cool.
me.
He is going to. He's got. Which one did you want him to be?
Who's Skep?
Trig.
Trig is that someone?
This one. Do you want to roll initiative for Pebby? Cool. He's got 30 feet of movement, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he can move that. Yeah, he'll move there, and he'll also hold his action with you. And he will bonus action rage. Initiative on Pebby there?
13.
13, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So then Pebby would be up next.
Okay. Are these gonna stick towards the edges
Mhm.
and just sort of turn around the side?
Mm-hmm. How far can Pebby move?
30 feet.
30 feet. 5, 10, 15.
Ducking and dodging any cover that she has.
About there, I think. Actually, it would be there, yeah.
Is there any sort of cover at all in this?
Not
place?
really, it's just an empty thing with like sand on the floor.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Although that being
High
said,
under the sun.
yeah, depending on how small the stoat is, they can like half bury themselves,
Yeah,
maybe
they
get
can,
half cover.
They can dig,
Yeah.
so I'll say yes.
Cool.
That's so cute.
Nice.
I've made my way up to the top. I'm watching from the top.
Awesome, awesome.
Is it me?
Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Next up, it's going to be Skep, who is going to... Skeparino! Skep, the crazy son of a gun, is going to... I actually have no idea which of these things can be used as bonus actions, so let me actually figure that out real quick. Tell me I didn't delete the character sheet, but I think I might have.
Yay.
Improv.
I
fine.
didn't!
Woo.
Improv.
So Skep, as his appearance, he's got the loot on his back,
Yeah.
and he's also
Is he
got...
playing with
He started strumming a tune. Now it's being carried on by everyone with their
Oh yeah.
yeah. Cool. So he is going to run forward a little bit, boof, in line with you guys, but a little bit to the side, and he's going to yell, "Boyakacha!" And out of a tiny pocket, like a tiny pocket in this thing, he's going to pull a boomerang out and he's going to launch
Oh
it.
my gosh!
And he is going to
Amazing.
hit with the boomerang against this creature.
What is the art for a basilisk?
He is going to do how much damage? Cat. 6 points of damage. Let's see. Yeah.
That is what you're fighting.
Cool. Yep, I know.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Okay, then it is the
Terrifying.
backlist's move. It's gonna charge forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can run here, which is actually, yeah, I'm gonna say that's within 5 feet.
Yeah. So I can
And
attack it.
You can attack it as it runs up. It will then attack you, and it's also going to force Skep to make a saving throw because Skep did not avert his eyes.
I told him
Skep, you idiot.
His attack would have been a disadvantage if he did. So he's going to force Skep to make a saving throw, which with a nat 20 he makes. So you can roll an attack against the basilisk.
Sweet.
What does it
Yes, with disadvantage.
You can only get one less than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
8.
8, yeah, not going to hit. The basilisk is then going to make an attack against you. With a 19, it is going to hit. And that's going to... Okay, let's see. That's... 12 piercing damage plus 3 poison damage.
Ooh! Ooh!
Yeah, that's the basilisk's move. The
It's always lovely when you're the
Trig, who actually did also hold his action, would have made an attack. That's also going to be a disadvantage, though, which is not going to hit. So then, top of the round, it's back to you. You can choose to look at it to attack not at disadvantage. You will then have to make a saving throw against beginning the process of being petrified. It's not like a fail and you're instantly petrified. Just
would
by
I be able to like edge around him without him making an opportunity attack?
Shut
You can, as long as you don't leave his 5-foot radius. And then if you do, you'll be flanking him, which is a rule we forgot with the last combat, and you can attack at advantage, which means it'll counteract your disadvantage, and you can just do straight rolls to attack.
Okay, I'll do that.
Cool.
But also, isn't it just his eyes that petrify me?
It is, yeah. I suppose if you're at the back, it wouldn't be. And so then in that case, you may just roll with advantage to attack.
Okay.
That's very clever thinking.
17.
Oh,
Okay, 23.
that's going to hit.
Wow.
Yeah, 23 is probably going to hit. Maybe.
Oh.
No, that does.
Damn.
5 damage.
5 damage is
That's
still
a lot.
respectable. Okay.
Can I do something?
Yes. you can try and do something.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
So
What?
I'm going to stealthily talk to Luna, my moth,
You moth, sure.
my montless servant moth,
Yes.
and be like, could cause some trouble. And I want to stealthily send her to, when it comes back around and it's High's turn again,
Uh-huh.
I want to command it to mess with the basilisk. So essentially
Nice.
help the, help.
Can I do a perception check, please?
But I'm doing a stealth
You
check.
can roll a stealth check. We'll see if it. Yeah.
Fuck. Perception. Oh, that's 12.
Let's just have a a look here.
Fuck!
19.
19.
I think I'm just staring at Mia like,
Can
Yeah.
I join you since I'm also at the same
Sure.
Oh, natural 18.
Plus?
Plus a bit. I think perception, plus 0. 18.
Okay. Yeah, you do. You whisper to this thing. You do.
Oh,
no.
No.
Do I
No,
hear it? Do
it's
I
cool.
hear it?
No, that's cool.
Do I
Okay.
hear it?
Hey.
Moving
What do you
on.
know yourself?
After High Wind, Trigger's
17.
gonna go.
9.
He's gonna make 2 attacks. One with his bonus action because he's raged. One with his action. Both, since you guys are flanking, mitigating the disadvantage. So that's going to be 2 straight rolls from his part. Let me just find his. Yep. So it's going to be 2
Straight.
attacks.
So essentially,
One with a
looking
nat
off,
20
Oh.
and one with a 4.
Damn.
So he is going to attack with his Warhammer. For an 8 on the one roll and a 7 on the other.
Oh,
He's going to hit for that's 15, 20 damage. He just. The one attack does miss, but with the force of his warhammer, he just crashes into its side. That force does make him throw him off balance a bit to miss his second hit, but nevertheless, he's dealt a hefty blow. Skep, meanwhile, seeing this, is just delighted.
Old man wizard vibes.
Yeah.
Like.
Very young dude, by the way. Just want to
I
point that out.
know.
Cool. Then it is going to be. I think it's Pebby, right? Yes.
In the command, Pebby, at this point, my senses go dull, and I'm going to see through Pebby's senses.
Sure thing.
And I will tell Pebby, go for it, and rush towards, use a dash
Okay.
to get all the way up to high, climb up onto his neck,
Okay.
and through Pebby, I will
Uh-huh.
cast Cure Wounds.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna have you stand on him because I can't do it the other way around. Roll some healing.
It's only a 1.
Damn.
Aww.
Damn.
But it's okay, since it's on you now, I can use it all the time. 1 plus my spellcasting modifier, which is 3, so
Of course, the rogue
Okay.
is now the one who's trying not
Awesome.
to get into trouble.
Boring.
So,
No, not boring rogue. Rogue does not want to die, rogue.
as this fight is taking place, you, and not you anymore because now you're seeing through Pebby, notice a new figure walking down the steps from above into the cavern. Of medium height and build, they're covered head to toe in various wraps and shawls, much like you'd imagine the desert dwellers of the tribal wastes would be. In their hand, you notice them clutching an envelope. And quickly and with a sense of purpose, they make their way to the back of the cavern, where the half-orc bouncer ushers them into the passage. And they disappear from view.
Okay.
I'm going to command Luna to disregard my previous order and follow that dude.
Alright,
good.
Should I make a sound check for it?
you may. Is Luna glowing at the moment?
No.
Can they... Cool. They can turn off the glowing. That's great.
Well, that's a good point. I don't know, so probably.
You don't know.
So probably glowing.
If they're glowing, it would likely be a disadvantage, unless you
Yeah.
want to make some kind of a distraction to distract the bouncer.
It's okay, he's blind in any case.
I will give you, if you try for a distraction, I'll give you advantage on the stealth check because the bouncer will already be partially distracted from the sounds of the fight and the general battle shanty, vibe going on. They'll be kind of, very much at their post, but also kind of craning to try and see what's going on.
Okay.
So they do look distractible.
Okay. I'm going to be like. Shmeow, shmeow. What am I going to say?
Okay.
Wow, wonderful.
I'm gonna be like, wow, look at this amazing fight going on, and hopefully like run around or like run to the fight and see what's going on.
Okay, make a persuasion roll to see how, or a performance, either one, to see,
Performance or deception
or persuasion.
or persuasion.
Yeah.
You could have either one.
good.
Yeah. Anything you want to do aside from just being stressed?
That is my default state.
Right.
Solid 8.
I feel
Solid
like
8. Okay.
I would try and sneak past the bouncer to follow this guy.
Okay.
But I really want to watch the fight. Like, no. I actually only care about Finzen getting beaten up by Mia.
That's
So,
happening later.
yeah, I know. So I think I will try and sneak past this.
Okay. How do you wanna go about sneaking past them? Because it's an opening which they're kind of standing in.
Mm.
So it's not the easiest thing to sneak past,
Mm.
but it would be possible.
Okay.
There's a fairly poor distraction attempt.
Yes.
As I said, they are still partially distracted anyways.
I'd still like Luna to.
Absolutely.
So should I roll a stealth roll?
You can still roll a stealth roll, yeah. Just roll
how would
perception.
I'm
Where's
trying to
my
think.
gone?
How would I think. Ooh, my brain. Shenanigans.
I rolled really high.
Okay. Plus anything?
That's the plus!
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Oh, this is going terribly.
All right. For you.
Okay. I think. Oh. Fuck you.
I'm trying, man!
I think. I think Zia's going to try and persuade this guy to let her in, being like, oh, like I have a meeting with Zurez. I want to chat to them about joining the ballets because I'm having a lot of industry through Bonacati. So I want to talk to them about perhaps joining.
Okay.
And how I would arrange this.
You
I know I
can-
could go to someone lower rank, but I think I have.
So this guy. Okay, for now, thanks.
I think
Is
I have skills.
Pretty
that
low
would be-
rank, by the way. He's like.
Mhm.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
sorry. I get what
just
you're
wanna
saying. I get what you're
convince-
saying.
Yeah.
Right. Look, you can make a deception roll.
Mm-hmm.
It will be a rather difficult one because this bouncer is aware that Mr. Zurez has a meeting right now, so you likely don't have a meeting scheduled at the same time. So it will be a fairly difficult deception roll, but you're welcome to go for it.
Oh, this sucks. What's my plus deception? This is 4. Fuck! Shit!
Oh,
10. Okay. Fuck.
He's just.
Oh.
Nice try. Go back, what's the fight? This is none of your business.
Does it look like there's any other ways to get in?
There are other tunnels that lead off into the greater tunnel system that lies under Timboda. You're not sure where they lead off to. Each one does have a bouncer. You do notice Luna makes it through. She does. He kind of glances up, but doesn't pay enough attention to realize that it's anything other than a large bug. He also rolled a 4 on his perception.
I told you that dude's blind.
So
Yeah.
he notices it. I think with it meets. You know, he notices, but he's like, "Oh, it's a bug. It's fine. There's weird creatures here all the time."
Right. Okay.
So Luna is through.
Okay.
I don't know what your connection.
So
Can
it
you
can't-
see through Luna?
I don't think I can see it because I was looking up what a homunculus servant really does, and I don't think it has the same. People were debating like what it actually does. Like, is it actually a familiar, etc., etc. So how I'm thinking about it is like I would have told her, go check it out, tell me,
Okay, so
because it
Luna
understands
can
the language that
speak, that you understand.
that
You got it?
I understand. Yes, that I say.
That
So
you
I think
speak,
that I
yeah.
speak. Yeah. So I'd tell her to go check it out and tell me what she sees.
So Luna can speak.
Maybe it's
Or
like
communicate in
maybe
some way, like
communicate to me
tapping
only.
or
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Chill, yeah, makes sense. Especially if you created her. Imagine you've got
Right.
the form.
Right.
Awesome.
So I tell her to be as sneaky as she can, stick to the roof, stick to the rafters, and follow this guy as sneaky as she can.
Awesome.
Which is a 14.
I am going to quickly look for where I put my notes on the rest of this place. Oh yeah, it's cool. While she's sneaking through, anything else you want to try?
Seething hatred. No, I'm going to go walk back.
Walk back on
Try
what
not to
she
stab the guy.
I'm gonna flag Zia and tell her to come sit down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'll do then is I'll play out the rest of the fight, and then we'll jump to that.
So,
That's how we're gonna run that.
six.
Where Pebby just went, correct? As far as I'm aware in the initiative count of things. So then it's gonna be Skep's move. He is going to first of all, bonus action Bardic Inspiration to you, Jonathan. You may add a d6 to a roll of your choice. Not a damage roll, but an attack or an ability check, or I think a save as well, I'm not actually sure. And he is then going to, from another one of his pockets, go and pull out a deck of cards and just go and he's going to spray a deck of cards at the dude. Let me just find the spells to see
I'm taking this guy.
Skip as well.
exactly.
It looks like he fit in very well there.
Boom. Oh boy.
The other
Yes.
fighters, do they have the same tattoos?
The
But they
other
call it
fighters
a
in the
gang.
ring?
Yeah.
No, these are random dudes.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So, okay, so that's going to be a dex save on the part of the basilisk, which it's going to fail. So, it is going to take 2d10 force damage,
Oh my god.
a 9,
Cards.
and a 10
Damn.
Fuck. From cards.
Yeah.
from cards. And
That's not bad, dude.
here's the thing, it would be blinded, but that kills it. So the spray of cards just...
Death by paper cut.
You know, this guy is
So
cackling maniacally as just rocking around as the spray of cards just doesn't quite seem to end. It looked like a normal deck of cards, but cards just keep shooting. And you see this basilisk kind of writhing as it just...
You got death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
so cool.
That's
Cards just
so
keep
sick.
stabbing into
So
it until
awesome.
eventually it just
Yeah.
and keels over
So
onto the side. And there is just cheering all around the circle. Skep takes out his lute and he's just jumping around, singing a jig, dude. He's clicking his heels. He's he does a backflip with his lute, and he
Yeah, what's it do?
has advantage on that. He nails it out, dude. It looks so cool. People start throwing coins down to him, and
Oh,
he's like
wow.
collecting them.
Oh,
He's-
wow.
Oh man, people love this guy.
People showed up.
Yeah.
Maybe you do 19 damage with a deck of cards, and then we'll talk.
It's my two.
Yeah, it's mine too. Awesome. Yeah. So, as that happens, you are you're all led out into the room. You're paid. Gain 60 gold in total from that. There is a chance when you're together with the other fighters, if you'd like to talk to them. Skep is just cackling, and the half giant is smiling. He said, "Well, that went a lot better than it could have gone, I think."
Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah, I mean, wow, that was.
Did it just hit you?
Yeah, just in
Yeah, it just hit you. I really thought that was going to be so much tougher, but Skep and a critical strike for 20 damage.
That's not bad.
Dude,
That's insane.
crits, dude. Holy frick!
Crits.
You think it was a 5% chance, but it could be a lot more.
How much health did it have in general?
52.
Jesus.
I did my maths wrong. It's on 1 health.
It's fine.
It's on 1 health, but the
I think
fight's
that's so
over.
cool. Yeah.
The fight's over.
It's gonna die slowly
They're
and
gonna.
painfully.
It's a shame. I think they're gonna call it, and they're gonna lead you out. You've won the fight. They go to a lot of effort to get these creatures to run their fights. It is a big part of their thing, so they're gonna,
Yeah.
tuck it away for another day. Animal cruelty. Who?
I imagine that my droid's just running onto the scene like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Skep's just the old card tricks. Every time. And he just he just says, "Whoa, you didn't even know." And he starts pulling things out of his. He's got so many pockets, man. He pulls a dagger out of one. He pulls a hammer out of another.
I'm just
Out of
imagining
one,
like
he pulls a whole
bags of
flail.
Oh my god.
It's very much like the pockets are like these size. They're like
Yeah.
bag of holding size pockets, and he's just pulling these huge items. He's like, and after about a minute, he's just standing there cackling with like every weapon and like random objects in the pile around him. He's
Oh,
he never stood a chance. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, this is
Cool.
I
amazing.
think you punched the shit out of him.
So, back to Luna.
Yes.
Luna, you sneak through. It's down a stone corridor. Down the passage, a path leads to the left and to the right, which look to vaguely circle. You can tell they circle kind of around the greater room, kind of. Yeah, straight ahead, you see a door ajar, and you can hear vague voices coming from there.
Okay, I'll chill go into the room.
Cool. Do you want to roll another stealth check
Okay.
to see?
It's 4 again.
Oh my god. And she's glowing?
I said so, yeah.
Okay. Well.
She's gonna die very soon, just letting you know.
Yeah. What happens if she dies? I mean, you could rebuild them, but like, does it have a soul? Would it pain you to rebuild another type thing? Is there like an emotional connection here?
I think it's
I'm not
too-
planning on killing them, but I'm curious.
So you can do whatever you want to. I don't think there's.
Yeah, that's cool.
any-
Well, anyways, as she approaches the door, you can hear there's 2 voices inside, and as she peeks around, she sees a large tiefling sitting behind a desk. It's a rather ornate desk. The tiefling has a scar kind of down their face, curving from the middle of their forehead down and then through their eye, like down over their cheek. And you see the other figure there as well, who, the one wrapped in the shawls and whatnot, who has taken off the head garment, and it's a human male, dark hair, kind of sharpish features, yeah, as I said, medium build, and yeah, the letter that you saw them holding is being held by the tiefling. The seal's been open, looks like he's mailing it over, and as you approach, you hear the tiefling say, you ask a lot. Whilst I have respect for the power you and yours hold in the city, you must be careful not to overstep. And you hear the man say back, that's none of your business. It is yours to listen to us, and us to govern the city. You will listen, or you will be crushed. And Zeus says, calm down, that's quite all right. I intend to follow this, you know me. I know how to push, but be warned. You may find yourself with more trouble if you continue down this path. And says, well, that is for us. At that point, they do notice, I imagine, Luna hovering around the edge, and so he looks up at it and just quizzically gazing at it, and says, well, be gone then, I have other business. And he hands the letter back to the man, who has his hand out waiting for it, and the man takes it, turns, walks through the door, sees Luna, kind of bats it away with his hand, and strides confidently back down the passageway. And then you notice him coming back out of the same passageway, and he goes up and he leaves the same stairs that he came up
They
from.
said no contact. Oh, that sucks. I want to know what that letter was.
Who said that?
Well, they said like we just want to know
Who's
who the
they?
people. What,
The-
the guy who paid us.
Okay.
I can't remember what his name was.
Gunter.
Yes.
Gunter told us to just to just watch,
Yeah.
not to interfere.
Was I back
He
up
said-
when he was leaving?
No, you would have missed this. And then I imagine, you would see them leaving, and then I imagine Luna comes out.
Yes, and then
a couple
would
seconds
come
after
back.
and tells you all that.
Yeah.
You two are sitting together. It's up to you. What I
And
think
Zia.
a relay.
No,
And
I'll
then
tell them.
Zia, did you move to his?
Yeah, I moved
guess
to.
you did.
I waved it down.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll tell them everything.
Awesome. Cool.
My
Um,
instincts are to follow this guy and
Mhm.
try and pickpocket him.
So I'll say, Gunter didn't tell you
Yeah.
not to do anything. He just said all you needed to do was observe.
Yes.
He didn't expressly say not to do other
Okay.
stuff. That's on you
Okay.
if you'd like to.
Mhm.
Which is not. I'm not trying to lead you in a direction either way.
No, no, no.
I don't want you to be misguided and thinking you
think-
can't do that.
I think I would probably, when I see him exit the doorway, I think I would be like, and try and follow him.
Okay.
Telling us this, or are you gonna just do it?
No, just do it.
Cool.
I'm not used to working with people. And Zia's going to be watching him very intently, like taking in like facial details, like clothes.
You can't see his face. He's ahead of you, so you're looking at the back of him.
That's true. I
If
forgot
you're-
about that.
If you're following
Ooh.
as he goes up the stairs, you'll be
Mhm.
following him up the steps. I imagine making keeping a bit of distance.
So that means Luna we wouldn't have told Zia what
No.
transpired.
I guess not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zia just
She would sort of just
Yeah.
fumbled. So I
you
told-
would know. At about
Yes,
this
I-
point, you'd have come up. They would have given you another healing potion if you'd like to
What was
roll
that?
again. 2d4 plus 2. It's up to you as well. Not High. Skep and Trig are also up. Everyone's buying drinks for Skep, so they're around the bar, around the area, the galley, if you will. And you're welcome to go and join your companions. It's not too difficult to spot them. I imagine they may be way over.
Question.
Yes.
Did you get 60 gold for that last fight?
He gets 60 gold total. So it's 30 gold for the last fight, so 16 total.
And then we get
Did you guys bet?
You get?
I didn't bet.
I bet.
We didn't bet on this.
Oh, didn't we bet on
I
that?
bet on this.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The last one was we couldn't bet on high, so we did.
Oh, okay. Womp womp.
Shenanigans.
Yes.
I have very, very big shenanigans.
Okay.
So you know how I have that pirate character?
Mm-hmm.
Could I have her bump into him and try and flirt with him and try and pickpocket the letter off of him?
Where are you trying to catch him? Are you because he walks, starts going up the stairs. So you could try and run past him up the steps to get to the upper level before him. You can wait to see if he hangs around on the upper level and then meet him.
I think Zia would push past people very like aggressively to quickly make her way towards him to like just intercept him.
Okay.
So not catch him on the stairs if that's possible. Like I don't mind her talking to him on the stairs, but like before he reaches them.
Before he reaches the steps to go upstairs.
Because it does seem very strange to me that someone would, I don't know,
You can make
it depends.
some sort of check. You can make an argument as to what kind of check it is to push through the crowds in a speedy enough way that he also doesn't notice you very clearly pushing through the crowds towards him. I don't know if that would be stealth or like not athletics to push through. Maybe dexterity to weave between the crowds.
Yeah, I don't mind doing a dex.
Okay.
Those dice don't like me. My dice don't like me. Ooh, 14. 18.
Okay. I think you're able to catch him at the lip of the stairs, the first couple of steps, as he's maybe like 2 or 3 steps up, but still in distance. What does he see, and what do you say?
Ooh, okay. Like, I can't remember. Okay, yeah. So he sees half elf, tan, what is my description? Brown hair, brown eyes, like very like simple. And I wanna say like, you know, you haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean, that sucks. Like it sucks so much.
And you're
All of my like references won't stick.
Talk about that later at the end.
Yes, we will. Like wearing very much like a corset, so everything is pushed out of the top. Very much flirty. She's gonna like grab onto his seat and be like, oh, I couldn't help but notice you. You look very out of place here. I would love to chat to you. Where are you from? You just look very intriguing. I would love to get to know you more. I can roll
He yanks his arm back and kind of shakes his wrist a bit and looks around to see if this is a bit someone's doing.
Yeah.
What is your game, woman? I'm here on business. My business is none of your concern. I have no need of you.
A game? I'm sorry that I found you intriguing and wanted to chat to you, and you know what? It's fine. And I'm gonna try and push past him up the stairs and like very much like force my way past and try and pickpocket him.
Okay.
The
Sleight of hand.
Oh, this is gonna go very wrong. Shit. 13. No. Yes. 13.
You reach your hand into his into the fold of his robes and you brush against the letter, but you feel him grab your wrist, and he pulls you and he holds you in place. He says, "Woman, who are you? You do not want to mess with me."
I am just looking for a drink apparently that you don't want to buy me. And screw you. You how dare you put your hands on me?
Deception check
Sure.
or persuasion or something. It started off with
DM and characters
deception
confused.
and then came to persuasion, so I'm like, if you want to focus on what it has.
Yes! Okay. 22, deception, persuasion, whatever. Yeah.
He goes, right. My mistake. And he releases you. But be gone then, I've no interest in you as a drinking partner.
Annoyance!
While this is happening, yes.
Like after they told me everything.
Yes.
What exactly do you tell us? Sorry, John.
Yeah, what do you tell us?
Everything, what
Everything.
they looked like, the meeting, and I was just about to tell Zia before she left.
Okay. So I would have gone after Zia.
Okay.
Interesting.
So
So just tell me like when I
Do you wanna go?
see
Should we-
or she looks different.
I feel like they have covered.
I don't.
you don't see Zia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I see the guy.
You
Yeah.
follow the direction Zia went in,
Make sure she's safe.
and you can roll a perception check to see if you can find Zia.
Okay.
You would have gone with them.
Sorry,
You would have gone with them.
you went with him.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
You can.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
How do you want to do this? Because here's the thing. You're welcome to roll an opposing stealth check as you are walking away to mask what you do. Because he doesn't see Zia. You don't see Zia anywhere.
Yeah.
And you're confident that she was here a second ago, she's now not in this place. And You did not see her go up the stairs.
But do I see the guy?
You definitely see the guy,
Yeah.
and you see the person Lauren described chatting to him. How do you want to do this? Because I can whisper to him, you can whisper to him, you can roll something.
I refuse. I'm rolling.
Okay.
I'm not having 12 plus. No, fuck. That's 20.
Oh, that's 20.
Yes, it's plus 8 to stealth.
That's
I think.
Yeah, that's a natural 20.
Do you have
I
pluses to?
I have plus 0 to stealth, but
Okay.
No, but
No,
it's
no,
also
well,
deception.
well, it's
perception plus 0.
Okay.
So I
So
think.
and
I
that
think.
20 does still beat your dirty.
Yeah, I.
You're filthy twin.
Yeah.
So
Get that out of here.
this guy and that 20 is okay. In the interest of being nice to Lauren.
What? Why?
No.
Okay. I'll let you.
Work
alright,
around.
alright, okay.
I think he would recognize the clothing that Zia's wearing, and it like a moment see Zia's clothes because I mean distinctive,
Yeah.
and then
Aren't you wearing a corset and shit?
yes, and then Zia's wearing something else.
So does it still look like Zia then?
No, so it's
Yeah.
a different person
Yes.
wearing Zia's clothes, and then they change. Their outfit changes.
Right.
Yes.
Cool.
Does
Yeah.
that work?
So you realize that whoever this person is,
No.
Zia something,
Yeah.
Zia went, this person's there now,
Yeah.
where Zia should be.
And I know
You're
that's the
welcome.
guy who.
And you know that's the guy
Yeah.
that they mentioned to you.
Okay.
While this is happening,
Shenanigans. All of them.
Actually, I've decided I'm just staying with him.
cool. While this happens, Mia jumps down from her stand into the pit and lands with a thump
Oh.
and says, "Small man, come."
Sure.
And then she points to you and she says, "I saw you." She doesn't sound like that. I don't know what I'm
No,
doing. with my
it's
voice.
fine. No.
She says, "I saw you try to interfere. Come as well."
Okay. I think as soon as fucking Mia just starts speaking, I just turn around and I'm like, I'm
How do
going
you
back
know
there.
though? You don't know that. You're so far away.
Well,
She's not that far.
she's announcing. Like she's speaking quite
But you're in the
loudly.
street.
No, she's on the
No,
street.
we're
She's-
walking
they're at the bottom
upstairs
of the
to the-
steps in
yeah.
the cavern still.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
I
if this is the
see.
pit,
I see,
she's
I see.
probably like over here.
Oh, so you're still in the
Still in the room. Still
Oh,
in the room.
okay.
Still, they haven't yet gone to the upstairs part of the.
Yeah.
Well, I
Right,
said
right,
the upstairs, the surface level of the building.
Okay, got you.
Speak, whoever.
I think I'm gonna like pretend stumble down the stairs and be like, ooh, who wants to buy me a drink? Like expecting people to see pretty lady want to buy drink, yay.
Want to buy drink.
Want to buy? Okay.
And then like I can sneak off.
All right.
Yes.
Like
just so I can get away from this guy who
Sure.
I have now annoyed.
Yeah. As you say that, a rather short, rather fat, rather oily-haired man grabs your arm and he says, "Well, if you insist, madame." And he attempts to pull you towards one of the bars.
Right.
Sure, I go with him.
Right.
He clasps your hand with his other hand. He starts stroking your hand
Okay.
with his pudgy fingers.
It's fine. Okay. Yeah.
What's your poisons?
I'm like, oh, I want to go freshen myself up quickly.
Okay.
And I will be back though.
All right.
And I'm gonna wink at him and blow him a kiss as I leave.
Okay. Deception at advantage.
Okay, wonderful. That's a 12. That's 18.
Ooh.
Or 7. 18.
Yeah, you're so chilled.
Okay. Wait, 12. 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, he fully believes you, and he is also in love with you. But in a really creepy way.
Yes,
Let's be
that's
clear
understandable,
here.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. You sneak off. Rest of you two.
Has it been an hour yet?
Sorry?
Has it been an hour
That's
since
a
I've
strange question.
No. Then maybe at most like 15
I'll
minutes.
crack my
20
knuckles
minutes.
and I'll say, okay. I'll jump in.
Oh
Wait,
no!
no, jump in.
Yeah, maybe not for you.
I'll walk in.
Are you gonna walk in?
Yeah.
I'll say, shall we?
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to take you all the way to the gate and I'll say, good luck. I'll cast invisibility on myself.
Oh my!
Okay, so you're
Cool.
casting that at the gate where? The gate at the bottom or at the top?
At the top.
Damn.
This brings me
Okay.
so much joy and so much frustration.
Okay, at the top, alright. How do you react to that?
Motherfucker.
What did you say?
Just help me, man. Come on, she's a fucking tower.
I'm still here.
Fine.
Okay,
I'll walk in confidently.
cool.
My Aldrich cannon floating behind me.
Nice, nice.
Two game
Okay, what do you do? Let's.
Okay.
While this is happening, you followed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk upstairs, downstairs. To the guy.
So it's up the stairs. I
Yes.
imagine you pull up as
Yeah.
she is doing her.
Like, walks past. What the hell?
Yeah.
What horrible clothes. And then I'll turn to the guy. Hello. I'm sure you just saw me. I kind of won all 3 fights in a row, but that's not why I'm here. You look like you know what you're doing, and I think I've got a business opportunity for you that I think could be quite profitable for both of us.
Who do you think is it?
To the guy.
To the guy who had
Dressed
that
up.
envelope.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Keep in mind you've got inspiration if you ever want advantage. You can do the roll and then decide afterwards if you want to use it. Okay.
I want to.
Damn.
He says, well, I did not watch the fights. I believe I came in, must have been during your last one. But, well, I'm intrigued. What is your proposition?
Do you have somewhere more private we could talk? This is quite a good idea. I don't want anyone to hear it, and
He says, well, now I'm not in the habit of traipsing off with strangers who are heavily armed, but we may recede to the surface level, which may be a bit more quiet.
that would be good.
Cool, so the two of you walk.
Is he? I'll let him go in front of me.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna try to pickpocket him.
Oh my god!
Sleight of hand.
Also, Zia's Zia at this point.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
80.
Wow!
Right. As you're walking up the steps,
My rogue ain't
you
shit.
reach into his
Oh
robe.
my gosh.
You feel amongst his things, and you grab an envelope, and you get this piece of paper.
Hell! Not the paladin! Not the paladin being sus!
The sneaky fucking paladin.
Let's see if he notices.
Oh, did he get a 20?
Turns around.
We are going to fucking all be thrown out of this fucking
Die.
place.
No, you guys are gonna die. Zia's fine.
Was this your idea? To rob me?
I was checking if you had any knives because I thought you were leaving me away to stab me. But you've just got paper.
Can't read the note.
Deception check. You're probably halfway up the stairwell at the moment.
Yeah. Reception.
And he has just been almost tried attempt pickpocket.
That one!
Oh no! It's a travesty!
And you're all by yourself.
He says, right, well, there's a bolt of fury colours. What is your name?
Bye.
Okay, look.
Five Bolt of Fury.
With normal D&D things, your nat one would still apply here. Please roll again.
6.
Do not lie to me. You know not where you stand in the power struggle of this city. And give me back my page.
Okay. I'm gonna whack him in the face.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
It's the best time to do it. Yes.
Alright, we're like here, and I'll put it like far past his head, and I'm hoping he's going to turn his head, and then I'm going to whack him in the face.
Okay,
Oh my
make
God.
yeah,
Oh my
unarmed
God.
attack.
Is this people can see him?
No, he's in the middle of the stairwell. There's no one else in the stairs at the moment.
Is this the stairwell going up and out?
It's a stairwell going up to the surface level where the like normal tavern bit
It's
is.
a 25 to hit with the unarmed attack.
Damn.
Yeah, 25 is gonna hit. I'll let you roll. Because your strength modifier is +4, correct?
Yeah.
So I think you would normally just deal 6 damage then in that case.
Yeah.
I'll let you roll
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. You can roll a strength check if you'd like to knock him out, or if this is just a distraction thing, so you can get the first move.
I'm hoping to knock him out.
Okay.
Strength. Okay. 20.
He crumples.
Yes!
Okay.
Now we have
There's
a
an-
freaking unconscious
there's an
body on the
unconscious
stairwell.
body in the stairwell.
Oh my.
You have a letter.
It's fine, he's drunk. He's
Okay.
drunk.
Meanwhile, jump cut back out of that tense situation into this one. You walk down the steps. Do you follow?
I do.
Okay, you follow invisibly. Make a stealth check at advantage.
Okay. That's +8.
I'm just
I might be
picturing Zia
wrong.
just fangirling right now, just screaming her lungs out. Yeah,
Sorry.
Zia's going to have no voice after this.
Okay.
Am I?
Still. Oh, it's only a +2. It's a 16.
16. Okay, not bad. So you enter the ring, and Mia looks around. She says, "Little man, not good, I suppose." Only fitting. And then she turns and she looks up to the surrounding things. She says, "Would anyone else like to join in? Make this more of a fair fight?"
No! I feel like Zia's like, beat the fuck up! Like, Zia's like,
She looks at you. She
screaming.
blows you a kiss.
And like us just doing this. Whose side are you on, man? I just do this. I'll remember that.
Skip bounces up to the thing and says, you got this! You got this! Talking to you like a,
Okay.
I believe in the power of you!
Thanks, guy. I appreciate you.
You're welcome to persuade him to join me if you like. But he's... Hey, balls in your court. Meanwhile, okay, what are you doing with this body?
I forgot about
I'm just leaving it there. It's a pile of people pass out drunk all the time. It's good, huh? Yeah. I'll go buy a drink,
Okay.
and then I'll walk back with a drink and pour it on him, and then I'll just put his fingers around the cup.
Okay.
I love how we have not considered that he knows your face now.
Why? He
Okay.
got knocked out. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he thinks he passed out drunk when you woke up.
This has been an interesting turn of events
Oh no!
for the later levels of the campaign.
You can't say that!
I can say whatever the hell. Alright. So,
Who would have thought the fucking lawful good fucking
Exactly!
was knocking people out, man.
so you walk back down. I will say you come back down in time to hear Mia's challenge if you would like to enter the pit once more. It's your choice. You see Leica down there. Finzen's nowhere to be seen. You see Zia almost fainting.
Yes. I feel like if Zia had to join, she'd fight with Mia. Not against her.
Right? Yeah, Mia doesn't want that.
Yeah. So Zia's not gonna
Otherwise,
join.
you can just sit and watch. You can take some time to read your letter. The bar's yours. It's up to you what you like to do.
Yeah, I'll see Leica standing around there, and I'll feel compelled to go down and help her because we can't just leave her alone to fight.
Okay.
So I'll go down as well.
All right.
And the letter is being concealed in my armor. I put it away somewhere.
Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem.
By the way, Kelly's skin around you like this.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
Penny's like, Dad!
Kevin's gonna have stories to tell.
Yeah. So, yeah, Mia sees you and she says, an honourable endeavour. I respect that. Standing up with your friends.
Oh my
Especially
god, this is still fine.
After 3 fights already. Impressive. Above you see a male tabaxi taking her place as shoutcaster. They pull a lever, the door closes. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, I'm so excited.
18.
Okay.
I can't wait for you guys to die. With all the love in the world.
I'm salty that you're not betting on us now.
Yeah, me too. This has a severe.
3,000 gold.
Sure.
Is it too late to bet?
You're in the ring. You
I don't mind
can't
saying
bet.
that you did bet.
I'll bet.
Okay.
I'll bet 20 gold on us.
On you winning?
Yeah, on you winning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Damn.
Okay, higher with 18. Next.
I am 8.
8.
13.
13. For some reason, my people are going last just literally every combat.
Even better!
Can we space us up?
Yeah, you guys can choose where you are. She is going to be... Ooh, what mini to use? What mini to use?
This one.
I refuse.
Want to be this crooked thing.
She's going to be this D4 because it looks really cool. She looks really cool.
Mia looks so cool. I love her so much.
Can you stop doing it for 2
And
seconds? And
No, I
All
cannot.
this time that everybody's been sneak within my movement
You have no
range.
KB. I have been.
Yep.
Don't worry, you're going to watch your girlfriend get her ass handed.
Yeah, she's one.
No, I refuse. I will climb down in that pit and go to order.
Sorry, I can't show you. You're so far away from the
Yeah.
actual
You're invisible. You can
Someone
be
said
anywhere
what?
you like.
I want to be
Excuse me.
Okay. So. Hi. You'll move first. You can start closer if you like, so that you're within your movement range of her. Same with you if you like. Start.
Wouldn't she be in the middle of the...
Actually, yeah, you're right. She was here first, so she would probably be about in the center.
And I will be coasting.
Oh my gosh.
So I'll kind of say to like in a little voice, I got the letter from that guy. He's somehow unconscious. I think we should try to get out of here. We should finish this quickly.
This makes us quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll 5, 10, yeah, and I'll try to hit her.
She watches you walk up and she just stands there, arms crossed, smug.
11. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
You go to stab her.
Okay for this KB.
She just steps to the side, doesn't even uncross her arms. She just whoop, dodges. Finzen, you're up next. Any bonus action you want? Okay.
I'm howling.
Cool.
Not too...
And you're invisible still?
I'm still invisible.
Okay.
And then, right when I get to her, I'm going to feign an uppercut. Nobody can see me yet. I'm going to cast Vortex Warp.
That just sounds fucking
That sounds cool.
I need a con save from her.
Oh no, her con is so good, dude. Shit.
It just takes one bad roll.
So
14.
So very good.
You have to reroll.
That's better.
Oh.
She saves.
I love her so much.
So nothing happens?
Nothing happens, unfortunately. That would have been fucking awesome though. I was
Okay,
gonna
so
say
what's the like visual effect of Vortex Warp?
It would literally be her being sucked into nothing, and then appearing 90 feet up.
Oh, that would have been so cool!
Okay.
When he's standing there like this.
That would have been so fucking cool,
Unfortunate.
Vincent. That would have been so cool.
Does your invisibility break since you made an
My
attack?
invisibility does break since I cast a spell.
Yeah!
By the way, that would have. She beat me by 1 on the
That's so fucking
Oh, you
Okay.
should roll initiative for Paddy as well.
If you need
maybe
to, I
only
don't know.
from my initiative.
Yeah, that's chill.
Um,
Bonus action.
Telekinetic shove.
Okay, which is a strength save on her
Strength
part.
save.
Oh my god, you are all of these.
I'll just flavor that as not that.
Nat 20.
Oh, fuck you.
I love Mia so much. Oh my god.
Shit, this is not going as planned.
She as of yet has not uncrossed her arms. She's just standing there. You appear in front of her, she doesn't even blink. The vortex warp happens and the air kind of coalesces around her and it just like rebounds off her form and like fizzles out back into the air, unaffected completely.
I will give. I'll give you the advantage from that from Silver Bobs. I don't have an. I'm
Excellent.
so protecting myself though.
Excellent. So me?
It is you.
Cool. I'm going to move. The 4 is a 5, right? 5.
Yeah.
20.
Mm-hmm. You could also have had your orbital cannon thing start wherever you like as well.
Yes. Always next to me.
Okay.
I will use my bonus action
Yeah.
to scrounge some rocks on the floor and cast my
There
magic.
aren't any rocks, it's just sand, unfortunately.
Then
Have you not collected pebbles at some
You
point?
can throw sand at her and deal half damage if you like.
no, well, does would I?
There was one point
If you-
where we collected pebbles.
Was there?
Yes. From the rubble of the gargoyle or something like that.
Oh
If
my
you
God,
kept
yes.
those pebbles, then you're welcome
Then
to go ahead.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I will take those pebbles out and use magic and cast magic stone. So I'll have
Mhm.
I have 3 stones imbued with
Mm-hmm. That's
magic
bonus
energy
action, yeah?
as my bonus action. Yes.
Cool.
I will also and then I'll cast catapult on one of them.
Okay.
And she needs to make a dex save of 12. Dex save of 12.
Yep.
Yep.
Half damage?
Christ.
Doesn't do damage at all.
No damage?
Nope.
Oh, all or nothing.
So happy.
Artificer spells.
So how this happens, you
But
catapult the
she's-
stone at her. It's gonna miss. She steps into it, the stone shatters against her, and she steps back into place.
Cool. 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 Then I'll do a little gulp and
Mhm.
I'll send my homunculus servant at her.
Mm-hmm. Have you not used action and bonus action already? Or is homunculus a different thing?
It's a different thing.
Cool.
It goes
Sounds
on
good.
my
For sure, for sure.
thingy, and I'll command it to use Force Strike. And it'll do 1d4 plus something.
Does it automatically hit?
No, I need a roll.
Okay.
Range weapon attack. No.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh.
It's
So you'll see a little bit of like a fizzle on Luna and watch like her expel some force energy. Yes.
okay.
At Mia.
Again, it just fizzles across her skin. Right, Mia's turn. She chuckles to herself. And she looks up at Zia and she chuckles at Zia.
Little gay heart, come on.
And she uncrosses her arms,
I'm
and
gonna
lays
say,
her shoulders.
I'm gonna say, Zia said she'd break up with you if you hurt us.
I think at this moment it will collect your things in.
And you're gonna see the lightning tattoos begin to light up along her arms and on her chest and on her neck. She's gonna say, come on, at least make this a fight. And she's gonna pass her turn.
Oh my god.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab some water.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Could I,
Would you mind grabbing me some too?
I didn't ask Baby to do anything on my turn. Could I ask Baby to give High the help action?
Yes, which gives him advantage on his next attack.
Yes. So just like run up on his arm as he's about to make an attack and leap at a face.
Yeah.
Cool. Now let me go to attack.
Can we get one hit in, please?
15.
Nope.
Shit.
I told you guys are gonna die.
Then, can I do this? That's magic. Okay, never mind.
Okay. We pass High's turn on to Finzen.
At this point, I'll unstrap the book that's tied to my back at this point. It's gonna fly open, swing around, open, pages flip as my bonus action.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use Arcane Recovery to regain a second level spell slot.
Okay.
That's my bonus action. I will then use Tasha's Mind Book.
Cool. We'll save on my part.
Click the back, it's an int save. Click the back of my wand. Int save.
That's a 4.
What?
Oh,
yes!
No!
That is beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Finally. At least one hit then.
1 out of how many attacks?
The best. 16 points of psychic damage.
Oh! That is
Yeah.
beautiful,
Yes.
homie.
Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move action or bonus action. It only gets one of the 3.
Cool. How does this play out aesthetically?
So, once again, that
Yeah,
book
click the
swings
one.
around,
Mhm.
click, and you see her just freeze in place.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, okay, I bought her some time. I don't think this will last long. Hit her hard, hit her now.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, she closes her eyes and she's kind of craning her neck a little bit as if she's got like something in her head. Still looking very confident, but you did hit her. You did.
Okay. Heavy?
Maybe? Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna do the same thing.
Sure thing. Half action and move you can actually kill.
Okay.
Did I have advantage on my attack before? He said something with
Silvery
silvery barbs.
Right.
Can I use that now?
You
For
can
this.
get advantage on this attack, yeah?
Sick.
You didn't make an attack roll, so yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Spell.
I'm going to.
Whoopsies.
Um,
You're running around behind me. I don't want you to see all that.
Oh no,
I'm gonna hit her with my crossbow,
Alright.
with my light crossbow.
Go ahead, no, it's
Oh.
10.
No.
Okay. No. And then I will be like cool, cool, cool. Then I will use my I think Eldritch Cannon has 25, so 5, 15, 20, and then in a 15-foot cone in front of it. So I want to try and aim it so I don't get Finzen there, and command it to shoot, and you'll see the like what's not the half moon? What is the
Crescent.
the crescent moon
Yeah.
start to like glow white blue and then like expel white flame,
That's cool.
and you need to make a dex of 12.
Okay. She makes it.
Fuck's sakes.
This is going great.
This is going
well.
so good.
Okay.
We don't want to hurt her that badly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Her move. She kicks her head back into place. And says, right. Arms out, lightning coursing through her tattoos. And she says, okay then. And she is going to make a series of attacks.
Oh shit.
So, first one is going to be on High.
Hi.
All of you are within range.
What? All of us?
No, sorry, not you. These, your cannon, and then these two.
Oh.
First
man.
attack, yeah. is going to be a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Miss.
Thank you, buddy.
Next attack is going to be a 31 to hit.
Just.
Cool.
Holy crap.
So that is going to
That
be
is a thing.
18 points of slashing damage.
Cool. My cannon's gone.
Slashing damage.
Actually, hang on. I rolled the wrong dice. 1 second.
Please be lower. Please be lower.
It's let me just double check this quickly. Yeah, right. 15 slashing damage. On that one.
Slashing
What?
with a fist.
Slashing.
Oh,
Like
yes.
Oh fuck.
Yes.
That is somehow very
I don't
terrifying.
know if I'm resistant to damage, because wouldn't armor have resistance to slashing?
It just increases your AC.
And then she's she's gonna, so she attacks the, that was your cannon's still up.
No, it's done.
No.
I
she
thought it
didn't
did
attack your
splash.
cannon.
Never mind.
No splash damage. So she attacks high once, misses, goes for another punch with electricity crackling around, and then she turns to Finzen. And she just looks you in the eyes and you just see death. You see your end. And
Nothing I haven't seen before.
well, you know, there's a decent chance you don't just die here straight up, but that's going to be a 15 to hit.
Silver bobs.
Okay.
Please be lower.
It needs to be very low. I think even a modifier would be enough to get me. I don't have a 10 AC.
That's a 13 to hit.
Still hits.
Oh.
And that was a nat 1 on her part.
What?
Guys, she's really strong.
So much!
She's
Like I said,
really
a
strong.
modifier is enough to hit me.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
You're gone.
So she ducks down and she just slams you up with an uppercut. As she does so, lightning forms around her fist and shoots into your body as well. And you are going to take...
2d10, bro.
28 damage.
Down.
That's 18 piercing damage and then 10 lightning damage. And you know your body just up into the air, land probably a few feet. And then she just looks up.
Wait, how much HP do you
No one messes with my fights.
But because we're like rooms over 15 with the ring. But I only have 6. So would I be able to absorb enough that we're both still alive?
No.
Okay.
It's 8 over my total.
Okay.
But next advantage will go to, since I can't command Perry to continue doing it, I'll give it to you.
To me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. My turn, right? Okay, I will use.
None of you been to the Thule Monastery yet.
I will use.
You don't know what kind of things they teach them.
Conquering presence. So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Hold on.
19.
Question.
That works.
When she made those attacks, did she use a full action economy? She had
Oh,
to
yeah.
choose between an action, a bonus action,
Just
and a
an
reaction.
action.
That was just an action.
Just an action.
On 3 attacks.
That was just an action.
Fuck this bitch.
I'll tell you.
Yes, fuck this bitch!
I'll tell you. She does have like a finite. She's not immortal. There's a finite stat block that I've made for her. She's just far beyond you guys at the moment. Yeah. It's yeah. Anyways, that's her turn. We're back to high.
He
I
just went.
Oh, did you?
I did my
Yeah,
conquering
commanding presence, you rolled 19.
That's an
Oh.
action.
Okay. Fin's down. Likely your move.
That's it.
Cool, I'm going to.
Can Petty still act without you directing them?
I don't think so. Do I not make a death save? You didn't say you were doing any non-lethal damage.
Yeah, I suppose. Make a death save.
Ooh. No, that's a fail. Sorry about that.
Okay.
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 I'm going to ruffle through my clothing, and then use my action to take out a jar, unscrew it, throw it at Mia, and cast grease.
Okay.
So essentially, in this 10-foot radius, so I'll go here and my Eldritch Cannon. She needs to. Each creature standing in its area must succeed in a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn, they must also succeed on a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Yeah, she says.
Cool. Just in
But
case.
now she's fucking glistening. Might I add?
Now she's oiled up.
Like,
Indeed.
I don't know what you were expecting to happen.
Sure.
Okay.
And now I'm going to attack with my flamethrower.
Okay.
Ooh.
No, you must do a dex of 12 as well. God, please fucking make it.
Dude, guys,
I
you're
mean,
not
the
getting
whole
with
area
saves.
in the cone is covered
Uh,
in grease, which is flammable.
She passes.
What do you expect?
It's a dex save, man, and I can't do anything else.
Does it, DM,
Yes.
does it ignite the grease?
I mean, probably. It's a 10-foot radius. It's not hard to ignite it.
So is she not
If
like
you wanna.
covered in
Excellent.
flames
Yeah.
at the moment?
Yeah, that's
Um,
kind of what I was going for. So it's kind of,
right. Yeah, sure. You can roll some damage. I'll let you make an argument. How much damage do you reckon that'll be?
It's the D4 without fire damage.
Yeah, I was going to say usually it's a d4.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
4.
Nice, dude.
Okay.
A whole 4 damage. Great.
I'm trying.
She's now on fire, glistening, and fucking hot. So.
Yeah.
Like-
Not phased by the fire at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, that would do it. That would do it.
Okay, she is going to her turn. She's gonna look up to the Tabaxi and just beckon to him, point at Finzen, and then she's gonna look back at you guys, and she's gonna man, she's gonna make more of her attacks. First one against High is going to be only an 18. It's going to miss. Next one against High as well because she keeps missing. That is going to be a 19. And is going to hit. And that is going to be 14 slashing damage.
Ow.
Cool. And then she is going to, she's going to run at you. And with her
She
last
probably
attack.
have to make another.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, probably does.
Yeah, she saves.
Great.
Make her last attack against you.
Shield.
Okay, 22.
Nope. that definitely is. Oh my god.
15 damage.
I'll take it.
Cool.
Slow.
Are you down?
Of course I'm slow. Guys think I am.
Cool.
Just
Um,
surrender, yield, man.
okay.
Wow, yield, put in a good show. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, this is definitely what it's all about.
Okay, I suppose now it's High. Death save.
That's 2.
That's a
It's a
I'm
fail.
gonna
fail.
stop rolling into stuff.
Yes,
Okay.
please do. There's
And
a
I
dice tray
suppose
right
it's-
there.
I suppose it's Finzen now. I haven't planned for you to die here, so don't roll a
Well, that's on you.
I mean, technically.
yeah, I suppose.
I do reroll that once in any case.
You
but
do,
it's
that's
a
true.
15.
Okay, nice. That's a pass. Cool. Okay, we're back to your move.
Cool. I'm going to I'm going to first bring my just to keep on trying what might not work and
Yeah.
You need to take
first
12
it
again?
fails.
Okay.
Yeah,
try
yeah.
again, yeah. So that
Natural 17.
great. And then I'm I will I don't really have any I don't have my crossbow out. And if I do a range attack this close up, it gets
It's
disadvantage.
disadvantage,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you have advantage on your next attack.
Oh, we never
Cancel
did use
out.
that. And
I
I
never-
guess you would also have. Can you get a flanking bonus with your turret?
I think that's a
Just a.
it'll be a thingy later on. It's an upgrade later on.
Oh,
But
okay.
it also has to be a creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
That's cool.
construct.
So then just a straight roll if you want to make a ranged attack.
Is it a construct? A construct counts as a creature.
Oh, let me double check.
That is true. Yeah, because golems are constructs.
Oh my god, I have so much.
No?
If it's like a thing, then no. If it's like a thing that can.
It's a magical object.
Oh, it's an object.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, I
Okay.
will. I'll look up to her and say it was an honor fight again. I'll flick her with the stone in the face.
Yes! Okay.
And it'll be a
Come on.
9 plus
Million.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it bounces off.
Maybe she's
And
And also, I'm very short and she's
Right.
very
Yeah.
tall.
Oh, yes.
So I think it feels very cool. So
Yeah, and she's also on fire.
yeah.
Maybe it goes in her mouth and she chokes.
Yeah.
Maybe she's allergic.
Maybe she's allergic to small rocks. Right, yeah. She does, at this point, so it's her initiative count. The door opens, someone runs out, and they're going to run to both of you and stabilize you both with like a medkit type thing in the course of the next stuff. You ain't dying. It was never to the death, and realistically, you got closer than was necessary for her to prove her point. But she wasn't a fan of your invisibility trick. She wasn't a fan. And then she'll look down at you and she'll say, "Come, you fought valiantly. There's no need for me to hurt you more. Yield."
Please do, Lord.
Never!
Fucked up.
Okay. 17.
100% is.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna clarify now. She's going for non-lethal damage because she might do enough, depending on what she rolls. That's 14 piercing damage and 5 lightning damage.
Yep, that does it. That does it. That does it.
Yeah. And
14 plus
plus
19.
5, 19 total. And there's raucous cheering as she then, she just stands there like glory bathing, on fire, glistening and lightning coursing through her tattoos. Blows another kiss to his ear. Constitution save to not faint. You see like 14, I guess?
19.
Okay, nice.
I
You
think I'm
managed
like
to
a trap.
cling on. You managed to cling
I'm
on.
probably gonna run downstairs.
Okay, yeah. The door will be open from the med people coming out. They will revive you both. They'll feed you, all three of you, probably 2 health potions, I think, a piece. You can go ahead and regenerate some health. Mia, everyone will be cheering. Like, this is even more than Skep, even more than for High. The place loves it when Mia does her thing.
Understandable.
So it'll be 44 plus 4 healing. Let's see. 44 plus 4. And as you wake up, she will look, friends of Zia's, I like you guys, but it's not your place to interfere here. And I hope you remember that in the future.
I'll walk straight up to her and like look her in the eyes and say that was a great fight, and I'll put my hand up to her.
She'll clasp your hand and she'll lift you into the air a bit.
Hell yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
she's very much, there's no animosity or like enmity here on her side at least. She's very much like you guys fought honorably. You never had a chance, but you did put up a fight.
Fair.
So you run down into the pit, and
My brain is all over the place.
at this point she's gonna stomp out the fire on her.
I
was going to say things are going to get very messy, but oh my god.
Are you just running down to stand there and ogle her? Or like-
No!
Yeah, so you're running down
I'm
there.
jumping into her arms. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. You clearly do not understand how infatuated.
Well, no, I
am.
get it. That's why I was like, I don't know if you're going to say it. Hey, yeah, sure, you jump into her arms.
Very, very much,
She
yeah.
like brushes a strand of hair out of your face and like presses a kiss to your cheek. And then, I don't know, the rest of you guys, it's up to you if you want to stick around down here or head back up.
I'm not letting go of her. She is not allowed to put me on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Boulder Fury. Why do you look so anxious?
Are we alone or is like everyone around us?
It's you guys, the one med dude, and then Mia and
Alright.
it's,
I'll just
you
whisper
two others.
to Vincent, I got the letter from the meeting that Gunther hired us for. And,
How the hell did you?
well, the man that I took it from is unconscious and could wake up any minute now. So,
Why are we still here?
I was trying to. I lost the fight on purpose. Let's just say that I
Me-
could have
me
won.
too.
Yeah. But I think we should. I think we should
okay.
leave
What?
right now.
Let's go,
I don't know
let's go,
about
let's
you.
go, let's go,
I
let's
don't know
go.
about you guys, but that was she fought really well.
It was alright.
No shit.
Really, really.
I just wanted to get out of here.
I honestly don't know what happened. I was flying for a second and then went black.
Guys, she was super hot.
Yeah, she was on
super
fire.
hot. In both meanings,
She
but
was
I
on
do recommend you
fire.
get out of here.
Yeah, let's
this is
go,
happening
let's
as
go.
we're running.
Yeah. Are you coming with us or are you staying?
Oh no.
Cool. As we walk out, I'm gonna motion to Mia.
Oh
And then walk out.
Don't you fucking dare!
Excellent.
I'll be back. One day.
Excellent.
I look forward to it, Boulder Fury.
Still in the morning. One at a
That's the area where the sneaking happened.
You wouldn't really have to. No, it's like a side corridor, which I guess you could turn yourself so you do walk around it, but it's like on the edge of the room. You don't really need to. You don't need to go near it, but you could, and it wouldn't be too strange. Someone had a passive perception of 14, right? Or was it just 12?
That was 12.
Yeah.
It was very low. I
I'm
think
not-
12 was the highest.
Doesn't matter. I think Boulder Fury here. You notice walking down the steps and rubbing his head
Oh.
is Mr. Covered in Shawls
Oh, no.
got knocked out.
Covered in what?
Covered in shawls.
Shawls.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
clothing, his wraps, and
Yeah.
his sand-coloured attire.
Okay.
As you guys are coming up from this thing, and everyone is congratulating you and patting you on the back.
So do we have to go
Yeah.
up the stairs that he's coming down to get out?
That's the only exit you know of.
Okay. How far away are we from the stairs?
You are maybe 60 feet.
Okay. Slight problem. That's the guy that I allegedly locked out and got the letter from. So I think we should either run really fast
I'm
past
gonna send
him.
Luna to distract him. Like
Okay.
flitter around his face and like
Sure.
distract him a little bit.
Sure. What's Luna's move speed?
25.
25. Okay.
What do you guys think we should do? Should we hide or should we just run?
I think we should run. If we hide, we're trapped in here.
Okay, let's go. Just gonna.
She has a fly speed of
Let's
30.
go. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my head down.
Briskly walk. We'll briskly walk up.
Maybe like have my shield covering my face.
Your shield that has your family crashed.
Yeah.
Cool. So, you guys aren't exactly stealthy at the moment.
No.
You all just like fought. People are still, they're still.
There's no
But
use in
anyways,
this hide.
I guess roll. I'll take into account. Roll a performance check on behalf of Luna for the distraction, or any other type check. You're welcome to choose if you want to do like acrobatics for like flying maneuvers or something. I'll allow. The rest of you roll between stealth checks, which are going to be a little bit difficult because people are focused on you, or any speed-based check, either a dexterity check or an
Wait, hold on.
athletics check.
Hold on. I think I might have something that might help.
Sure.
Sorry, what did you say we should roll?
Either any check to get you fast running through the crowd. So you can do athletics if you like, or dexterity, or you can make a case for another kind of check if you prefer that.
Could I, as we're running, as a distraction, try to cause minor illusion on the opposite side of the
Where's
room?
Peggy?
You may.
Maybe with
Me.
Mhm.
just the like a bone-chilling scream, like somebody being murdered.
Oh, okay, sure. What was your performance roll for them?
A 6.
Oh.
A 6. Okay.
I got 19 for athletics.
19 for athletics. What did the rest of you get for your running away quickly check?
Okay. Just an 11 minus, I think, 3. No, minus
It doesn't have to be
10.
athletics.
There can be dexterity or another kind of check if you like. If you
Stealth.
think it could fit here.
Stealthy.
I am stealthy. I'll
Yeah,
be
you can
stealthy.
go ahead for
Oh,
that.
okay. I'll take my first stealth roll and I roll the 14.
Okay. 14, 13, 18? You said?
19.
19?
I'm not with
doing
them.
anything.
Yeah, you're sticking around.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, let's see. Okay, your performance check was
6.
6. Alright, and then he's gonna. Okay, so he is incredibly groggy, and he kind of goes down the last steps and kind of goes around the side of the steps a little bit and leaning against the wall. And he's like rubbing his head and stuff, and then all of a sudden this like moth thing that he saw previously and now regrets hitting is in his face, flying around. I imagine like lighting up and stuff, all kinds of like it's a lot. So he's very distracted, and then there's a bone-chilling scream, and he just clasps his ears, and he's just very and he's just trying to get his bearings, and he's like crouching down a little bit on the floor, and you are all able to make it past him very quickly. You maybe get a couple of odd looks as to why the heroes who challenged Mia are leaving so soon. But yeah, you're able to make it out without, as far as you can tell, him noticing you. And yeah, you emerge onto the surface level of the building, the tavern. There's one dude, just a human male at the bar, and there's no one else, no other patrons at the bar. Up to you guys what you want to do.
I think let's go to Gunter's house.
Yeah.
To who?
Gunter's house.
Gunter's.
Yeah, that does sound like a safe place.
Okay.
Zia, Zia will hopefully meet us there.
Just somebody keep an eye out so we don't get tailed.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
We haven't
Checks?
told her shit, so. And also she's made a bed for our reasons, so we'll.
15 perception check.
Okay.
So we're doing perception.
Yeah.
Please roll higher than a 9.
What are you doing?
My god!
I think the scream would have been like, oh yes, we were here for a reason.
Mhm.
In which case, I think I would go look for the others.
Okay.
Obviously not see them, so I don't think I would get there in time to see them.
Mhm.
You also don't know that I got the letter.
Yes, I don't know that you have the letter. Would the
And also she's
would,
been fangirling this whole time, so.
yes, would the guy still be there?
The
Looking
dude is there. He's
very
now
groggy?
slouched at the table, still trying to gain his wits and looking very cross.
Yeah, he's not having a good day.
No, it's
Okay.
not. He just got screamed at.
Um,
Oh, I thought we needed to come with us, so we just around. Okay.
My brain is saying Zia would probably sit at his table and ask him what is wrong, but at the same time, I honestly think that Zia would be panicking about Leica being in trouble.
Didn't look panicked before.
Yeah.
So I don't know where that's coming from.
That's different.
I don't know where that's coming from, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Zia would also just head out for some fresh air.
Okay.
And then probably I
yeah, probably just wander around a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Very much like, okay,
Wander around.
deep
the
breaths,
tavern or
calm
outside the
down.
streets?
Outside, probably on the streets.
Okay.
And then, if no one else, what would the process be? The guy looked very ill. Well, not. He didn't look well.
Mhm.
I wanted that letter, which he might still have. What? What? No big sigh.
What are you doing as you wander around the streets? In terms of how much attention are you paying to your surroundings?
When I mean wandering around, I'm probably like pacing back and forth in front of the door.
Okay.
Like not wandering the streets.
Well, that's a boring answer, but okay.
Fine. Let's try get pickpocketed.
You know, you pace in front of the door if that's what you envision.
Yeah,
That's
I
chill,
think-
That's chill.
Yeah, so I think Zia would be in okay, where would Leica go mode?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, well,
So you, as you guys are walking away, you turn around and you do see her pacing around as you're checking if you're getting followed. You like up the street to Fairways, but you
Yeah.
see Zia another way.
so she wouldn't go back to the perfumed rose
Mhm.
because the others would be with her,
Uh-huh.
and that doesn't make sense. She doesn't know where. I mean, you do know where Zia stays, but wouldn't go back there because others are with her. Doesn't know about that. I think I would come to the conclusion that they might have gone to either the halfling place, the
There's tonic.
yes,
Uh-huh.
or back to the guy's house
Yeah,
since we didn't
fair
have a
assumptions.
meeting.
Mhm.
In which case, I think I'd start walking in the direction of a carriage.
Sure.
There's Dia, by the way.
What binding are we on?
Sorry.
You are on the 7th. And it's probably about 2-3 in the afternoon at this point.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I think you guys went there,
12.
yeah, 12-ish.
Sure.
Spent
It's
a couple of
embarrassing to get our
Yeah.
asses handed to us at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. So we'll meet back at Hunters, I guess.
Yeah.
Sounds good. If you guys are walking and you're taking carriage, you'll get there a fair amount before. You don't pay for carriages, I imagine, correct? Yeah. Cool. You arrive. The gate is closed and locked as you arrive.
Is there? What's the time?
2-3 in the afternoon.
Is there no one like standing guard by the gate?
There's no guards.
And it's locked.
I mean, yeah, the gate's locked, yeah.
Last time we were here, it was also locked.
That's not very nice.
It's not very nice for him to not want strangers to walk into his house that he's not
Yes.
expecting.
Gosh.
Okay, yeah, no,
Trespassing.
fair enough, yeah.
I think Zia would probably wait around. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just.
Zia being patient, guys.
No,
You're
no,
not- you're not
not
there to witness
not
it,
patient
like-
at all. Not
Uh-huh.
patient, like pacing, like I could be doing so many other things right now.
Alright.
But I'm gonna hopefully be a good friend, even though very, yeah, like very much
Okay.
deep spiraling.
Yeah, so you wait maybe like, I don't know, not too long. 10-15 minutes, and then you see them drapes number 1, and you all
Licking our wounds.
yeah, you're all there in various states of hurt.
Well done, I guess. I don't know what you expected.
Well, we got what we came for. I'm gonna take out the letter.
Oh, is that off of the?
Yeah,
I
it's
tried to
actually.
get that.
Nice.
Oh,
It didn't work.
well, it worked pretty well for me.
Yeah. He didn't look the greatest when I left.
That was unrelated, probably.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to go inside and read this, or should we do it out in the open?
Well,
Probably-
it's locked. We can.
Is there like a doorbell?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't think they have. You can yell.
Why would you do that?
What do
You
you mean?
have a means of getting in.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. Can I try and unlock the...
Yes.
Are we
Okay.
breaking
Are you
into
using
our,
your.
our allies'
These doors.
house?
Don't think of it as
Well,
breaking in. Think of
You've
it
got
as
that,
proving ourselves.
gift from him. Lockpick, these tools, +2 to your rolls.
I think I'm just gonna use normal one.
Okay.
I need to write those down. 20.
Oh! Yeah.
That
Right,
was
sleight
a
of
thing
hand.
of beauty.
It was 26.
Jeez. Yeah, you're able to slip it open so easy, it's almost like it wasn't locked. You can, with that roll you can choose if you want to break the lock in the process or like
No,
leave it
no.
relocked behind you guys.
No,
I
yeah,
think.
I'll
Mhm.
I expect it's a very pretty gate. I don't want to damage the pretty gate.
Yeah, of course. Cool. You're in the garden either side of you, path leading up to the house. The front door itself is open. There's just a gate that was locked. As of yet, you don't see anyone though up on the balcony or like standing in the doorway.
Yeah. I'll go to the doorway, just knock on it, like standing in the doorway.
Cool. From deeper in the house you hear, "Hey, who is it?"
Hi.
Oh, come in. Come in.
Such a good
This way. And I imagine you all follow through.
Yes.
You follow his voice and you find yourself in a rather nice kitchen. Sarah is there as well. They look to be making some kind of a late lunch together. She's julienning vegetables. He's like filleting a fish.
That is such a fancy word.
Does she know what julienning means?
No! I assume it's like chopping very finely.
It's like chopping, like when you chop like pepper in lines.
Long,
That's like
Like
julienning.
long and thin.
What?
Yeah.
Why are there words for these things?
Hey,
Yo, bro.
ask Julie, man. Anyways,
Are there any shelves in this room?
shelves? Yeah, there are shelves.
Also, hashtag watch the bear.
My
The
book is like
bear.
a step ladder,
I've
and
never
in my
heard of
rage
that
I have to
before.
put myself up on one of the shelves, and I'm just gonna sit and watch.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you're on a shelf,
I've
and
been
there's probably
told-
like a wooden bowl on one side of you, and like I don't know, a thing of spoons on the other side of you. I guess.
Food.
Yeah, but there's space. You can shift it. You're quite small. You can sit comfortably on the shelf. That's great. He says, "Well, friends, you caught us. We were about to have lunch. Would you care to join us?"
Yes.
Very
much.
Yes,
was,
they need food.
just this morning. I saw you, I believe. How have things gone since then?
We don't need to go into details.
Oh,
Let's
we
just
could
say,
though. We could get into a lot of detail.
We,
Got our asses handed to us.
Oh, I see.
but also,
And Sarah's there, and she's chopping, and she's like, "I want details."
What are his tattoo arrangements like?
So at the moment, he's got the dragon turtle, he's got the ship, he's got the waves on his arms, and he's got the octopus. The waves kind of stay in place. At the moment, the ship is not seen, it's on his back. The octopus is like curled around his neck, and the dragon turtle is kind of going down one of his arms at the moment.
Cool.
Looks to be riding in the waves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sarah wants detailed. He's like, he doesn't care for them.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't be sad if he
Well,
didn't have them.
they weren't offered.
Yeah.
And he's okay with that. Sarah, there'll be time for that just now. What news have you?
I interpreted this letter between the two parties.
Oh wow,
That
that's
seems to have some
very
pretty
impressive.
important information on what they're doing with each other.
I see. May I look?
Yes.
Scans it for a while.
But essentially, we saw a large tiefling and a human talking with each
Yeah,
other.
the human looked like to be from the tribal wastes, like desert clothes.
Interesting.
Tiefling had a scar across the face.
Yeah, but we know that the tiefling.
That would be
Zero.
Sarah's
I'll
story.
take it back
Yeah.
and I'll,
Sure thing.
I'll pass it around to the others so they can read it as well.
well, this does not mean good things for the city, as I'm sure you can surmise. This is worrying. The Chancellor's Cuffs, as it appears to other parties, is another gang in the city, but this one specifically a gang that deals with Timboda's nobles. They tend to work mostly in bribery and frick, what's the word? Non-character.
Counterfeiting?
Blackmailing?
No, yeah, it's like blackmailing, and it's like
Yeah.
coercion.
Coercion, yeah.
Oh, I swear there's another word
I
starting
know,
with an E, but it's fine.
Extort.
Extortion, that's the
Yeah.
word, yes. They work in extortion and blackmail, making the nobles support bills and people with power that they normally wouldn't. The leader of this gang is reclusive. It's not known who or how many people lead this gang, but they, as it seems from this letter, and what troubles me greatly is that there seems to be a hierarchy in the gangs of Timboda, and well, from that letter, it means nothing good for Timboda's people. As for us, we have also had maybe not quite as an eventful day, but we spoke to a sympathetic noble, as I mentioned to you this morning, with the rest of our party, Lazarek and Keen, Gerek Movor. He runs a logging, the Timbodan logging industry, and he seemed sympathetic and said, Gerek Movor. He seemed sympathetic, and his funds are greater than ours, and so having his support could mean a great deal. Well, this is troubling for sure, but I appreciate your work. I believe we had agreed on payment. How much was the payment? I forgot.
We got $1 million gold each.
25 gold each, or was it more than that? Was it like 50 or something? I don't know.
10 gold per day, 20 gold per task.
Right. So then he'll hand you each 30 gold. For now.
I'm balling.
Straight up bowling. I don't know where that came from.
Zia,
Yes.
speaking of payment,
Yes.
I do recall I gave you 30 gold to bet on me.
Yes. Here is your 30 gold.
Okay.
I wasn't going to bet on you winning.
No, bet on me losing. I
I
lost.
still would not have made gold.
Fine.
That's not how gambling works.
You owe me another 20 in any case.
Sarah just looks around. Gambling.
Fine, I hand you another 20
What?
gold.
Damn.
Wow, just like that, hey?
Yes.
I should have come with you guys. I didn't want to go meet that guy. He's old.
Old men are so creepy.
Omen of the West.
I hate old men.
This one was extra creepy.
Ugh.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, would you like to hear about what we did today?
Oh, yes, please. Very much.
You got beat up by a really hot lady.
Very hard lady.
She
yes.
was on fire
Yes.
and on lightning.
Mm.
Probably on steroids.
Excuse me.
That sounds awesome. Will you take me next time?
100%.
Yes.
I feel like it's a good growing opportunity.
Yes.
You know, to
Got
watch
the
it.
Although it is-
staring
it is-
daggers at all of you right
It is.
now.
It's a very
It's a nice
shady establishment,
Ooh.
and not for good-hearted folks.
Oh, well, that
But
sounds
I would
terribly
love
exciting.
I would love to take you though.
Okay, well, I stay around here most times, so you know where to find me. That sounds awesome. Yeah. And Gunter, turns back to you, says, right, well, if you will hold off on corrupting this young woman.
She is
there
an
is-
adult.
Aye. And a young one.
So.
Oh,
Biting the hand that feeds us.
yeah,
It's not worth it.
I've been meaning to ask, where did you get your tattoos?
Oh, I got my tattoos years ago in the Golden Shores on an archipelago from a shaman. A great story. I have too many stories for too little time for now.
Okay.
What do
Because,
they do?
My tattoos, they swim around.
Well, is that it?
That's it.
Can I make an insight check?
Make an insight check.
I don't think I have gold.
Yeah, he's not telling the truth.
Oh,
Okay.
interessante.
I have to do more than just move around.
Well,
Wait, can I
compared
roll
to-
insight?
yeah.
My brain is not working. Haha. 18.
Yeah, you know you're lying.
Okay.
Tattoos
So
very
helpful.
clearly do more than just
Yeah.
well, compared to most tattoos that do not move, I would think that my tattoos do plenty. But nevertheless, a discussion for another time. There's much work still to be done. As
Maybe I
mentioned-
don't want to work if I don't know what your tattoos do. That's all. Maybe I don't want to do any more work if I don't know. Maybe if I don't know what your tattoos do, I don't want to do any more work, is what I'm saying.
I just want to know because I would
chaotic paladin.
I would be
Fucking everyone.
intrigued to inquire about having my own tattoos from the same person, but
Maybe if I went through all the work to get you that letter, maybe I should know what your tattoos do. That's all I'm saying.
He does have a point. Trust goes both ways. And if you're withhold, maybe we should do the
it's
same.
just fucking tattoos. Oh my gosh.
Either you can both make persuasion rolls, or one of you can make it at advantage. I'll let you.
What's
you can do the
your
advantage.
persuasion?
My
You can do
persuasion
the advantage
is
since
plus
you were-
4.
Okay. So we both do it still?
Or
No,
you can have
you do
advantage.
advantage.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Just like you. So roll again and then take the highest one. And then you still add your
12.
oh my god.
He says, I tell you what. Continue to work for me, and you have my word that you will learn what my tattoos do.
Just him or
Both of you. I'll tell your group.
Wonderful.
If you've proven yourself so
I
far.
can't stay mad at you, man.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it, my friend. Then, back to business.
yes. I still need to read the note.
As
Oh my
for the lots of you,
You
I'm
may
aware.
want to read it out loud.
Hmm?
Nobody else knows what what we are all reading secretly at the table.
I
Somebody
should-
can't
Yeah, you
read
can-
cursive, so I'm
okay.
already struggling.
It reads, to Mr. Z. Thorne,
Mm-hmm.
the chairman appreciates the work you've been doing. Unlike some parties involved, you seem to know how to push the populace hard enough to create pressure, but not so hard that friction ignites a spark. That being said, it is now time for friction. As the trials draw nearer, it is imperative that the populace be as downtrodden as possible. This way, their spark may be lifted all the more by our generosity at the festivities. Achieve this in the manner that you choose, but we expect an increase of at least 25%. You have proven an amicable partner thus far. We hope you can remain so. Big things are coming for Timboda. The grand industry is almost at its end. And it's got a signature, signed C. Cuffs.
Can I roll history on
What?
cups? Because
Yeah.
I mean, I have.
Yeah.
Mr.
No problem. You can roll a history check. One day Mentor is going to get through his
20.
next rousing speech. Natural 20.
Again!
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Your dice will
24
love
if
you
you
tonight,
want.
Lauren.
I mean,
They love you tonight, dude.
Hmm?
They love you tonight.
Yes, they do. Who
They're
wants to
hating
keep
me.
that? I'm actually gonna take a photo of that.
okay.
Why? So you can not be able to
You
read
know,
it later?
Yes, I
Yeah.
cannot be able to read
you
it.
guys can keep the letter, eh?
Yeah, I know
Otherwise,
we're keeping
I've
the
also got
letter.
my own copy, so.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna
gonna write it out in my book.
Okay.
You can send me a message. I don't mind.
No, it's just that there's not that much to know. Even on a Nat 20 history, it's not so much a history thing. It's
Has
not,
he encountered them at least?
He would have. They
Okay.
would have at some time or another shown up banging on his door, threatening to break his shins in and expose his secrets if he didn't either donate money to a certain merchant or cast a vote.
Is this before or after?
Likely before.
Okay.
It's not. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Gunther.
Yes, continue. Sorry.
Let's go. Don't worry. It's all good stuff. All good stuff. He's gonna say, look, I know for you, aside from the coin I offered, you may have no personal obligation to the city, but I continue to see this to its end and continue to do what I can for its people, and I would be greatly pleased if you could join me. I do not know how deep or how dangerous things may become, but you have proven honourable and intelligent and able to improvise, and I should enjoy to continue working with you. For now, I can on my end investigate the contents of this letter, see what I can find, but then the force known as the Abomination is still terrorizing the lower town, and I think if you could deal with that, that would be the next most important thing to do. As always, 10 go per day in my services, and 20 per person should the Abomination be taken care of. As I've mentioned, I know not much about this other than people seem to go missing. Some of them ascribe the disappearances to a force or a creature that they term as the Abomination. I know not if this is multiple people, if this is a group, if this is one creature living in the tunnels. I know not. I would speak to. I would head to the crutch. The people there are likely the ones affected, and they might be able to guide you. That being said, enough business. Let us eat. And yeah, I think as he's been talking, he's been filleting the fish and cooking it. Yeah, he serves you guys a really nice, well, between him and Sarah, a really nice hearty lunch. Lovely fish dish, nice like lemon garnish. Some very nice vegetables. There's like a salad as well as some roast vegetables. Yeah, nice meal all round. You guys are welcome to chat amongst yourselves. Otherwise, we can skip to when you guys leave, and you can all say what you'd like to do next.
I'd like to ask Sarah a question.
For sure.
Do you have a place that you live, not here, right?
I stay with my parents sometimes, but we don't get along so much. So usually I stay with Gunter.
And there are rooms in this place?
In Gunter's house? I think so. She looks at Gunter and he's... Yeah.
Well,
We can
I'm just gonna whisper a little bit. I'm in a little bit of a bind and I need a place to stay.
Oh. Well. Are you want it to be roomies, or you want your own room here? Like, what do you...
Roomies.
Well, I don't take up much space.
That's true. I mean, look, Gunter seems to like you. I'd ask him.
Please.
You must ask.
Okay, fine, I'll ask, but it's safe here, right? I noticed that you locked the gate, but you have no guards. How does Gunther protect this place?
Well, there's not much need for protection as of so far. Gunter is relatively unimportant compared to most of the city. This is a safer area of the city. The gangs, none of them extend their territory up here, at least as far as what is known. There may be the occasional pickpocket on the street, but guards seem an unnecessary expense, and Gunter likes his privacy.
And you have no means of arcane protection? Nothing?
I trust Gunter. He seems to, he was a pirate. I think he could handle himself. I mean, me myself, aside from the gargoyles a few days ago, I've never been involved in any violence of the sort, and so I don't I don't see why I should be afraid.
I understand. I'm speaking to the wrong person then.
Quite possible.
He'll just nod. Oh, the fish is lovely. Thank you so much, Sarah.
I'm glad you like it.
I have a question for Gunter.
Sure.
While I'm busy munching and stuff, I'll be like, just tell us more about what you know about the trials. Seems like quite a big deal for the city.
Well, the trials is a kind of a cross between contests and shows of feats of strength and athletics and magic, and it also works as a graduation ceremony for the monks of the monastery.
You have told us this before, eh?
There's a chance, but I don't mind going over it again.
Ah, sorry, my memory's bad.
Happens to the best, my friend. Yes, so happens twice a year, and there's prizes available for the people who enter. There's events. It can be entertainment. It can be a test of your strength. You can place wagers on it. It's a whole thing.
How many more days is it until the next one?
I believe it's about a week from now. If you intend to participate, you can sign up at the halls.
Okay. And if we are just looking to watch, are you gonna go watch? Can we join you? Or
I am undecided yet, but it's open to the public. There is no entry fee.
oh right, okay.
The merchant lords take it as their chance to put on a show for the common people, and
Right.
so I dare say most of the city will be going.
One signed up for one of these events. Is there a way to unsign up?
That is an intriguing question. I would imagine so, but I've never needed to do that myself, and so I cannot say for certain. But likewise, as with signing up, you would do that at the halls.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we can ask them.
A little bit of a good story.
So it seems that these people want to So
God, Cuff's handwriting is atrocious, eh?
no, I'm trying to piece my thoughts together.
My mom wrote that letter.
I was trying to tell someone in this house.
So they're going to use the trials as an excuse. They want the people of the city to be as downtrodden as possible. And their deadline is the trials. What exactly? So are they markets at the trials? Like, are there people who can? Are there sponsors? Are there people who give away free stuff that we need to look out for?
There are a variety of vendors who attend the trials. I mean, as I say, so many people going, it would be a waste of an opportunity not to sell wares. But I mean, the Grand Bazaar is the best place for shopkeepers. So it will likely just be perhaps food and clothes and other emergency items that may be forgot or lost. Sponsors, the merchant lords, the main sponsors, they work in concert with the monastery. As far as I can tell, at the grudgingly from the monastery side, the monastery, when they were founded, were sworn to protect Timboda, and so are not able to say no to the events, but find it distasteful that their ceremonies and their opportunities of advancements are turned into games, and so they do make sure that things are intense for those who participate. It is not for a faint of heart.
You.
Hmm. Interesting.
Cool. Guess I will not be participating.
These merchant lords, do they choose to live on the fifth binding?
The merchant lords live on the first binding. In the they have their own district. They each have a keep there, and as well as various other buildings that they believe they need. There is 5 lords, and most of the whole district is taken up just with their keeps and surrounding gardens. It's a tremendous waste.
What do we know about the merchant lords?
What do we know? What do you know?
What do
I'm asking him like what should we?
Oh,
should
you
we
guys?
know? Yeah.
Cool.
What information can he give us?
Well, I'm gonna just give you information. I'm gonna do it out of character because it's just gonna be easier. But he would tell you. There's a fair amount known about the current thing of merchant lords, and I'm happy to send you guys notes afterwards if it's a lot to write down. But there are 5. They go by the names of Rivik Aram, Celia Fulston, Dendrick Pike, Fleur Oliax, and Jacob Oliax. I think I lied. I think that's 4 people, unless 1, 2, 3. No, that is 5. Finzen, please roll for me a history check. So Rivik Aram is a brutal war veteran from the Ecclesian Camvalorian conflict. He then, having fought for several years, came back here and set himself up as a merchant lord. He lives a very self-centered life, making his business off of kind of things that anything that is likely going to have a negative impact on the community, but that will be rather lucrative. So most, if not all, of the brothels and whorehouses and associated places, he'll have funded in some way.
Sick.
Celia Fulston is just a noble, Timboden by upbringing. Her business is in textiles. Dendrick Pike is perhaps the most lavish of them all. He runs the spice trade throughout Timboda and much of Marth, and he doesn't spend much of his time in Timboda itself. He has a keep there, but spends most of his time elsewhere. But Gunther would assume that he will be here for the trials. He thinks it likely, but obviously doesn't have a way of knowing where he is at any given point. And then Fleur and Jacob Oliax are siblings. Both in various industries. They're kind of both come from family money and then have their fingers in a lot of pots, but are rather competitive with each other. That's about all he can tell you. What do you get on that history check? 11. You recognize the name Oliax as coming from somewhere in Eclipse originally.
Interesting.
Would I have encountered any of these people, specifically the first guy?
The first guy.
The brothel bathhouse.
You likely would have had a conversation or two with perhaps any of them. Croxley is rather up there, so.
Zia would have.
Yes.
Shenanigans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I just would have spoken to them. I wouldn't be like on friendly terms or acquaintance terms.
I think Croxley and Aaron would probably share a few pieces.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Very, very sadly.
You'd probably have a larger in with him than the others.
Okay.
But I mean, you wouldn't be like besties with any of them.
No.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Especially given that Mr. Crockley is not the most social.
That is true.
I have a question for Gunther.
Yes.
Mr.
Do you know a Titus Watterson?
Says, yes, that's the the High Judge of Timboda. You can find him also at the halls. That's where he keeps his chambers. Yes, yeah, that's where he resides. He's a judge, and as far as I can tell, a decent fellow. Perhaps a little bit impotent. The merchant lords have worked the system so he cannot afford too much change, but from what I know of him, he rules fairly and justly.
I ran into someone who was delivering a baby dragon to him. Do you know why you would do that? Why you would need that?
Is that even legal?
That most certainly is not legal, as far as I'm aware. I find that hard to believe. I could not tell you anything about that.
Do you think it's worth checking out?
Perhaps if I here speaks true, if anyone were to be transporting a dragon, I would imagine it to be the bullets, as they are known for exporting exotic creatures, but even for them that seems far. I mean, there are no dragons I'm aware of within hundreds of miles of here, so I'm afraid I'm stumped.
Well, if you hear anything in your web, then please let us know.
Will do.
And that's me. Yeah, cool. That's us.
You want to ask him about staying?
No, not in front of the rest of them, no.
Okay. I guess you guys finish your meal and file out.
We'll just say we'll keep updated about the abomination.
Cool.
Stay back a little bit,
Mhm.
and then I'll ask, I'll say, Kanto, I know that you've helped us out quite a bit and it's been working for you. Hopefully we have some sort of rapport going.
I should certainly hope so, my friend.
I'm a little bit far from home. I'm just gonna think on the Grumcloak's little emblem.
Oh, wow. Far indeed.
I don't have a place to stay. I thought that I could stay in the library, but that's why I stayed last night and it didn't seem secure.
Interesting. I thought, I see. Well, you're more than welcome to stay here with me. I mean, Sarah stays here most times. I certainly have room. You'd be most welcome.
I promise I don't take up much space.
No, not a concern, my friend, but thank you.
In exchange, maybe I can, I don't know, this place doesn't seem, no offense, very secure.
That is perhaps a fair thing. I find, compared to my life as a pirate, Timboda is rather quiet and I've not seen much need. But if it would make you feel more secure, you're more than welcome to.
I'm not talking about like the ruffians that you used to. I'm talking about something a little bit more arcane.
I see.
I'm gonna flip through my book and I'm gonna show you a symbol of the spider tattoo.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, you haven't happened to have seen this before, anyway.
Let's do a research for him. That one.
A rough one.
Nope.
Yeah, the roll was.
Not super important. As well, there's a chance I may have seen that symbol before, but if so, I'm afraid not in any way that caused me to remember it. A spider tattoo, I feel, is not the most uncommon of tattoos, so it likely I've seen a tattoo before.
It's usually on the hands, if that helps at all.
I see.
Elite mages, very shady.
Alright.
If you do see any of them, could you, well, if anybody sees any of them,
Right.
could you let me know?
I'll put the word out.
Thank you.
For sure. Cool.
I was going to chat to Sarah about her family's theatres. And I want to know if she knows that there's animosity between theatres, on like how her family has disgraced art of acting and stuff.
Okay.
for profit instead of the joy of acting.
Right.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Wonderful.
Is that how you're wording it too? Not that
No.
there's anything wrong with that, but do you
no,
want
no.
to tell me and I'll tell you, or do you want to roleplay it like?
Just tell me and then I'll.
Okay.
My brain is all over the place
fair
right
enough.
now.
Yeah, look, she's aware she's not such a fan of her parents. She knows they only run the theatre as a business. They care nothing for the arts, but
Okay.
it makes them money.
Mhm.
So she personally has been to many shows there since it's in her blood, but she does much prefer the smaller theatres.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I was trying to get out of that, but great, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That helps.
Cool. Glad.
Cool. That's me.
So, are we going now?
We can
I
go
don't
to
know
lunch.
about you, but I'm pretty beaten up.
I'm pretty beaten
Oh
up too.
yeah, you guys need a rest.
Yeah.
You can all definitely short rest in the time if you want to like long
I
rest.
need a proper.
I think we should long rest.
Okay. We can always add it tomorrow. But is there any errands that anybody wants to run?
Not that I can think of.
The baby blue dragon.
Hmm?
You said it was getting
Well,
little baby purple dragon. It was getting delivered to who?
Titus
Watterson.
Where did you see it?
What is it called?
The meander.
The
series
meander.
of wagons
The
that you recognize and also wanted to go back to.
it was in the Grand Bazaar.
Yep.
In the Grand Bazaar, the meander, like a bunch of carts. I don't think I was supposed to see it. The shopkeeper was keeping it in like a barrel, and it popped its head out and I saw it.
Sounds dodgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's worth looking into.
I think so too. I mean, I think especially with what Gunter was saying, all this trouble leading up to the trials, it feels like that's
Could be
something.
part of it, yeah.
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 Well, you said he told you the truth.
No, but he could have been lying, but I think he was too nervous to after I saw it. Saw him with the dragon.
What do you think should our next step be then? Should we go back there and question the shopkeep more, but where they would deliver it, or should we?
I think that.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind going back to the Grand Bazaar in any case. We
Yeah.
have quite a bit of gold under our belt now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go there and then we can split up to find lodging and
So
stuff
what we're
afterwards?
I definitely not split up, but
Well, I mean after to find lodging and stuff.
We're long resting.
Hey?
not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the
Okay.
Grand Bazaar,
Okay.
and then we'll.
And then
Then
long
we'll
rest.
go
It's
up
like
in
3 o'clock in
spring.
the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
right.
I know. That's why I was wondering. I don't know what time you guys have to go shopping
Yeah.
after this.
I mean, it'll take us like what? How long to get to the Grand Bazaar?
From
From
particular
Gunter's
long,
house.
20 minutes maybe.
Oh, cool. Yeah, then that's
That's
perfect.
considered.
It's fourth binding to the fifth binding.
Yeah, something like that. It's not really
Where's the Grand Hall?
The halls is in the district right above you. You're on the fourth binding, it's in the third binding right above you guys.
And the abominations can be sixth
It's
binding.
ninth binding.
seventh.
No one knows where that is.
Well,
For the clutch.
The crutch where he told you to go is the ninth binding
Very
across.
wow. Okay, that's
Cool. So we'll do that tomorrow.
yeah. Maybe pop into the Great Hall first.
Yeah. Okay.
Grand Hall, Great Hall.
Cool. All first.
Sure.
That's tomorrow's plan.
Zia would probably know Titus. He wouldn't know her, but she would know him. I don't know if that makes sense.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
That's a very good question.
Shenanigans.
Probably the pirate, because let's be honest,
Yeah, that's what
she is a mess. Yeah, probably the pirate.
How?
Oh, just petty stuff. Not. I think.
So you would know as in like you've been fined by him before, but you're not like friends.
No.
Right? Cool. I'll keep it in mind. Cool. So, yeah, you guys head. It's 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk, not particularly far, up to the halls just above you guys. It is a.
Wait, the halls are tomorrow's thing.
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
I misunderstood.
Oh.
We're going to the bazaar.
Okay, Grand Bazaar. Yeah, cool.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
All good, all good, all good.
Sorry.
Yeah, you guys head back down there. Where is that thing again? I think it was.
Would we by carriage to the bazaar or walk?
Let me find where the hell it is. It's within.
It's one binding down.
Yeah, it's not far.
Cool,
20
yeah,
minute
that's
walk
all.
max. Cool. Yeah, you guys go down there.
Question
Yes.
about the carriage rides. Does Mr. Croxley have a signet ring that Zia would have?
It would, yeah.
Could you just not flash that and then get a discount?
Yeah, that's why
That's how you
Oh.
get a discount.
you've been getting free carriage
Okay,
rides all the time.
okay, that makes sense.
Moving
No.
on.
Ah, come on. Cool. Yeah, you find it much as you left off. You pass many of the same places. If you'd like to keep an eye for any other shops.
Is
or
Doug's daggers still there?
Doug's Daggers is not still there.
Aww. I can't remember what his name was, but
Henry.
Henry.
Or it was Harry. I actually forget as well.
I'm pretty sure it was
I think
Harry.
Yeah.
Is the meander there?
The meander is there, where you left it. You see the same folk, merry-looking fellow, quite round, cool beard, traveller's clothes.
That's
Yeah.
him. That's the guy who had the dragon. What do you guys want to do? Should we like
I don't
just
mind interrogating
walk
him.
up to him?
I'm inconspicuous.
Why are we figuring out, why are we learning about a baby dragon?
He had it.
Yes. So, what does that have to do with us?
We
It's
just want to know
illegal.
why. It could be linked to something.
Let's just say there's.
Okay.
I feel like there's lots brewing leading up to the trials,
Yeah.
and high judge.
Yeah,
Just
he's
the
the
judge,
Oh.
whatever title you like.
Yeah, a high judge getting a baby dragon a week before the trials feels like it's a big
Sure.
hashtag red flag, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Also, the dungeon master's smiling a lot while we're saying this.
Yeah.
That is also very
Which
true.
I feel like is a really big.
Assuming that he's telling the truth. Could
Yeah.
be working for one of the merchant lords.
That is true. He could.
Like Gunther told us, they try and make these trials as difficult as possible.
Mm.
This could be a baby. Who's to say that somebody else doesn't have the mother?
Mm.
That's true. Did not think of that.
Are you saying that in an insidious way?
Very politely.
No. Sorry, I'm more mean like it's all just feels bad leading up to the trials.
It's all speculation. that's
Yeah,
all.
yeah, totally. Mm.
I just need to get my name off of that bloody page. I thought I was signing a register.
Oh
You signed
my
up to the trials.
gosh.
Yes.
Why?
I didn't know. I was new to the city. I thought it was just like a thing that you did at the Grand
List of
Halls.
things to do. Figure out baby dragon, get your name off.
Yeah, that should be our first stop tomorrow before we go down to the
I'm sure we could
crotches. Crush.
chat to one of the halls.
Of course.
Well, one of the whatever they're called.
I mean, you
Monasteries.
saw how
Should
that
any of
hot
you want
lady,
to
thunder
sign?
lady beat the shit out of you.
Excuse
need a-
me.
Hmm?
My hot thunder lady.
Sure. We'll see. I figured we need a
I
save
get the
your.
thunder part, but she's okay at best.
No, he means she was on fire.
Oh, that does make more sense. Why was she on fire?
I don't know.
We love a lady that can kill us, am I right?
Yes, we do.
Oh, reunited.
Alright. I want to shop in any case, so if you need a distraction, I'm going to be browsing.
Okay, yeah,
Cool.
that works. I don't mind sneaking around back just to see what you might have. There is a round back, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go with Zia.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Not really.
How sneaky do you want to be?
Oh, I should be fine.
Fine. Of course it doesn't matter to you.
Fantastic.
Wow. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, fuck it, it's fine.
You
Awesome.
know what? That 20 gold wasn't worth it. Shouldn't have given it to you in any case. You don't seem like you're with us.
There you go!
Holy shit.
Wow.
And I'll walk away.
I feel like
I'll walk away
this is
invisibly.
what Steven feels.
Yeah,
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, you walk up, the gentleman walks up to you. My friend, what can I help you with today? Wares of every kind.
Magical words.
Magical wares, well, I've got quite the selection for you here.
Can I roll stealth?
You may at advantage. Good old advantage.
Nah.
It's cocked.
Oh, thank goodness for advantage.
10.
No, I got 4.
I know.
No, was I wrong? Or
Well,
was
If you like, yeah, you can go ahead.
was invisibility just invisibility?
I mean, she's fine.
Yeah.
I think you would need to roll if you're trying to sneak around there.
Invisible.
Are you also invisible?
I'm invisible.
No,
She's
she's
not
invisible.
invisible.
I got
She's
12.
not invisible.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then, yeah, roll at advantage, and it'll be a little easier as well.
15, 16, 17.
Nice. Cool, and you had, sorry?
12.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so, I'm just going to run through the wares, because if he talks through all them. So, he has a Assassin's Pendant of Manipulation, which lets you add your proficiency bonus to damage rolls dealt during surprise rounds. And you can also cast Mage Hand once per day using it. He's got Wizard's Gauntlets of Arms, which gives you +1 to intelligence checks and contains 1d4 charges of the alarm spell, first level.
Oh, that's cool.
He's got a Bountiful
Ooh,
Belt of the
fancy.
Druid, which contains 1d4 charges of the Goodberry spell, and you gain a +1 bonus to nature checks.
pretty cool.
He has a Scroll of Message. He has a Scroll of Bane, and he's got a Scroll of Wither and Bloom. He also shows you a chalice with various inscriptions, or not inscriptions, etchings carved around it. Very fine make, very nice. That depicts some grand adventure. Looks like an epic tale is depicted around the sides of the chalice. And he says he doesn't know what, but he's got a hunch that there's something magical about the chalice.
Could I have a look at it?
Mm-hmm.
I will spend a little bit of time to ritually cast Identify on it.
Sounds good, dude.
How much is the assassin's payment?
You don't know. You're not there.
It's the smugness for
No.
Smugness for me.
I would probably be browsing.
You trying to sneak, buddy?
Yes, I know. I would stealthily
You can be browsing. It doesn't really have price tags, though. The stuff's just there.
That's true. Okay.
You're welcome to ask him.
Meanwhile, I'm at the
Yes,
back.
Wait for my stealth to
meanwhile,
play
you
out,
can
yeah.
both be at the back. You'll be at the back now. Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
With those cock rolls.
What's a 12?
Oh, okay. I will be looking around for the cage that I mentioned. Otherwise, any like documents,
There's a
transcripts,
Yeah.
barrel. Otherwise, any transcripts like records.
Sure. All you see around back is a wagon with the back is open, and it looks like there's a ton of other wares in there. There is a barrel in the back corner. There's also like hung up on like the door. On the side of the door is 4 costumes, like one for each elemental, and then various just other wares and stuff that look, strange and odd and stuff that would kind of fit the eclectic collection of stuff he's got on the shelves in the front.
Is there anything that looks exceptionally expensive?
No.
So no documents of any kind.
Not that you can see from outside the wagon,
Oh, I need to step in.
if you like.
Oh, it's like an. So it's like a steppy-inable. It's like a cart almost.
Yeah,
Like
kind of
a-
with a roof on it type thing.
Right.
It's like if there was no wares in there, you could have a person or 2 sleep in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like
Right.
a travel
Right,
thing
right,
through
right,
and
right,
condition type vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've gotten in so much trouble already today. I am going
Is there
to.
anything that I could steal and make a profit? I mean, I will be making a profit, but that I could steal and make money off of?
You can steal whatever you like. Nothing is there. Make an investigation check. You do get the sense just from a first glance that most of it's like properly valuable stuff you will be trying to sell. You know, so the rest of the stuff here is either like secondary goods that once he's been here for a few weeks, he'll put like that stuff up, kind of like a clearance sale, as well as maybe stuff that he's bought here that he's gonna travel off and sell elsewhere. What was your roll?
Sorry, 12.
12. You can. The most valuable thing you can see with that roll is probably just an especially nice ivory cutlery set that you imagine could go for, if you're lucky, 10 gold.
No.
Yeah.
Can I make an investigation check to see if there's any traps or anything that leads into the cart?
Sure.
1923.
You're confident there's no traps?
Cool, I was going.
Cool. As soon as you do, an alarm sounds off. Unfortunately, alarm is magical, and so you can't see it.
Fuck balls. Okay, I will run out.
Yeah. Gunter was not Gunter. What the hell?
Gunter?
No, not him.
Yeah.
This is the wrong name. The guy whose name none of you know, but it's not, which isn't an issue. Is gonna. So do you know his name?
No.
Quick look
Yeah.
before I.
So,
You're
quick look,
invisible.
Perception.
No,
check.
no, no, no.
Are you gonna scram at the sound of the alarm?
15.
15.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't panic. I think I would just take a step back and
Sure.
be like,
Sure.
well, I mean, I didn't do anything.
Right.
I think I would try and leave very discreetly again.
What are you looking for? What's your perception?
The documents of any kinds or like a logbook.
No documents, nothing like that.
Nothing.
Nothing
Okay,
like that.
then-
Yeah, and you're reasonably certain that you haven't missed anything.
Okay, I will take something that seems shiny and I'll walk out.
Okay. Yeah. Momentarily, he's gonna. He's gonna zoom around the trap, look at it. He's gonna turn the alarm off by some magic means, I guess. I don't know. And he's gonna look around. He's gonna see and say, "Excuse me, miss. Did you see what caused this?"
No. There was someone else here, but I don't know.
Did you see them take anything?
No.
Okay.
But I do have a question.
Yes.
How much is this cutlery set?
This cutlery set. 7 gold.
Okay. Do you have anything in a higher price range? Just anything, not particularly cutlery sets.
Well, anything. My prices range. I've got a large range. I've got a magical scroll for 100 gold. I've got these costumes you see hanging here, 10 gold a piece. He did sell you the shield, right?
No,
he
the
didn't.
rings.
Just the rings. I've got this collapsible shield for 20 gold. I've got a myriad of magical pendants and whatnot that range from between 20 and 40 gold. What can interest you in?
This is a distraction to make sure that Riker
Excellent.
gets out.
Right, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Is there. Okay, so no documents, no anything else that would aid us in our cause inside?
No. You can roll a D100 just to see how cool the thing you grabbed is.
Give me a D100, I don't know.
What do you mean? It's 2d10s.
Yeah, roll for me because I don't know.
38.
Okay, I'll figure out something and I'll let you
Sick.
know what you grabbed.
I'll scurry away.
Cool. Yeah, with invisible, he's a little bit, but you managed to.
Not that you're invisible, that's true.
Is there anything you're interested in? Otherwise, I was helping a customer at the front. If
Do you have any jewelry?
He says, I've got this pendant. And it's a pendant with a raven on it, which is the assassin's pendant in manipulation. And he has shows you a sundial ring, which is just a ring, normal ring on your finger, kind of silverish with like a gold band on the top and the bottom, gold color, not necessarily gold metal, and around the edge of it is different stages of the sun, I guess. It essentially functions as a sundial does. So if you're wearing the ring, you can, and you're in the sun, you can tell what time of day it is. Well, or if you're in the moonlight, just as long as you're outdoors, you can tell what time of day it is.
I'm going to point at the assassin's pin and be like, how much is this guy?
That one is 40 gold.
What does it do?
It lets you add your proficiency bonus to damage rolls dealt during surprise rounds, and it lets you cast Mage Hand once per day. And it does require attunement.
That's fucking awesome.
My need for pretty things is very, very high, but I don't have gold. I do have gold, but I'm not going to spend it.
I want gold.
No, not what I'm looking for. Thank you.
Sure. And he'll wander off. Back to Mr. Finson. So, my good sir, what can I interest you in?
What did I find out about the chalice?
Oh, you cast Identify. You notice, kind of like, well, not notice, I guess I don't know, I guess with Identify you notice, I don't know exactly how it works. Anyways, within the etchings and the mural, in several places is the symbol of the god of dreams. And it will, if you drink from the chalice before you sleep, it will influence your dreams, and you'll dream of grand and mystical adventures. It's 10 gold, by the way.
10 gold.
10 gold.
Something that just makes you dream really well.
I would buy that in real life.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. The spell scrolls, how much are those?
So the scroll of
Message, Bane, and Within.
yeah, where in it? Okay, scroll of message, 15 gold. Scroll of Bane, 50 gold, and scroll of Wither and Bloom, 100 gold. Because that's message is a cantrip, then Bane, first level, scroll of Wither and Bloom, second level spells.
So it costs me the same amount to transcribe them. Inflated prices, not worth it. I say this out loud.
He just chuckles, he says, well, not for everyone, but understandable.
Specifically for me, and I know you're ripping people off.
Ooh.
He says,
Yeah.
well, respectfully.
I'll flash just the end of my wand. That sounds so wrong.
So Finson!
Okay.
No, I'm not trying to intimidate
Yes,
you or anything.
right.
It's just like
Just
you're
showing, like,
speaking to
yeah,
a person.
I'm a
Actually,
magic
wait, no,
guy.
I don't even need to do that. I can just have a pendant that says that I'm a grunt cloak.
Yeah.
Who are all mages.
He says, well, look, they may be more than at another spell scroll place, but I'm not a dealer in scrolls. These ones came through by great hardship. I deal in other wares. These are just things that I happen to pick up, and I need to turn a profit. It's perhaps then that they were sold to me at a marked up rate. I tell you truthfully that I mark these up no more than I do my other goods.
Did you get them in Timboda by any chance?
Oh no. I've traveled all the world. Each one of my wares comes from a different town, a different nation, a different place.
I understand. The gauntlets,
Yes.
how much are those?
30 gold pieces for those.
I'll take those.
Sounds good.
And there was something for Goodberry?
Yeah, that is Bountiful Belt of the Druid, and that one is also 30 gold.
I'll take that one too.
Sure thing. So they both require attunement, and then you'll get 1d4 unreplenishable charges of the alarm spell and the Goodberry spell. And also get-
Unreplenishable.
unreplenishable. If
Scratch
that changes things, you
That
can
definitely does.
Okay.
The good berry is replenishable.
also unreplenishable.
What a waste.
No.
At this point, I'll
You
walk
have
up to
nothing
him.
of interest then.
I'll walk up as well. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Do you
I
remember
do.
me?
Yes, how have those rings treated you?
So what's with the dragon, man?
Oh my god! I'm gonna kick him in the shin!
Okay, wow.
I panicked for a second. What dragon? I know of no dragon.
I'm joking. Ah.
Quiet.
And then I'll go super serious. I don't joke.
Oh my god!
Are you trying to intimidate him?
I don't know.
It sounds intimidating.
That sounds like intimidation.
That's intimidating, man.
Do you feel intimidated?
Roll an intimidation check, I
You feel
suppose.
intimidated?
12.
Plus, anything?
Yeah, just 12.
Just roll. He kind of takes a few steps back and he says, "My good sir, if there's something you wish to speak with me, I'd appreciate you don't do it on the street when anyone's ears could hear. I am amenable to a civilized conversation, but I'm but a business owner selling my wares."
Interesting. Alright, let's chat then. But this one comes as well. He's with me.
That's fine with me. Yeah, so he'll lead you around the back into a wagon that is, not into a wagon, but to the back of a wagon that does look more set up as like a house on wheels. It's got like a cot, like a cupboard thing kind of built into the wall of the carriage, just so that it's not going to fall if the carriage rattles. Yeah, there's a bedroll, like a small desk thing in it, and he will, take you back there when there's no one around and say, I fear you're grossly misinformed. What dragon do you speak of?
I came here yesterday and there was a dragon in a barrel that I saw.
Yes. Well, I can assure that was not a dragon that you saw, although I understand why that may be the impression you got. But I'm afraid that is not my business to share.
So you're saying that he's lying? That's a big accusation for something that's illegal in the city.
I said nothing of the sort. I'm simply saying that perhaps he didn't see what he thought he saw.
What was it then?
As I mentioned, that's not my place to say. It was not your thing to see.
Well then, maybe I go tell the authorities that you have a dragon, and they shut down the Meander 4 investigation during the trials, which I can imagine is probably one of your most profitable.
Damn! Damn!
He says, maybe you do. Please, show me where this dragon is.
Oof.
I go to the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
It was in here.
Mm-hmm.
Poked its head out.
Yep.
I asked you about it. You said you were delivering it to
Titus Watterson.
Titus Watterson.
Indeed. Why not ask him?
Because I'm asking you.
And I'm afraid Titus is a long-time friend of mine, and his business is not mine to share.
Okay. Again, I'll tell him, go to the authorities.
Mm-hmm. Roll either persuasion or intimidation, I suppose.
14.
Yeah, he's not too phased. At this point, it is your word against his. You can see he's vaguely unsettled by the whole thing, just because he is, generally speaking, tries to be a friendly guy. So he is not so used to this kind of a confrontation, like veiled threats type thing. But yeah, at the end of the day, he's pretty okay with the possibility that you might do that.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I guess we were wrong, right?
Would,
I guess so.
would we have seen that they would have gone towards the back?
Yeah.
Can I
likely.
eavesdrop?
You can roll a stealth check if you like.
18.
I mean, yeah, sure.
You hear the whole thing?
Okay, that's wonderful.
I'm invisible, so.
Yeah, sure. You can also hear the whole thing. The whole gang's together, but only half the gang knows it.
My mistake. I'm just trying to keep everyone safe. I'm sure you understand. My apologies.
My concern, though, I completely understand that, and I can truly tell you that I mean no harm to anyone or to the city. This was a favor for a friend, and if there is some negative outcome of it, I truly cannot foresee it. I have no malice in my heart. I am simply a traveller who collects stories as much as oddballs.
Yeah, meow meow, inside check.
Sure.
Nope, fine.
Yeah. Sure.
You know what? I changed my mind. I respect that. I'll take the scroll of message.
Sure thing. 15 gold. Scroll a message.
Scroll a message.
Yeah, because you can talk to me about how you want transcribing scrolls to work. When I looked it up, there was 2 different methods. The one being 50 gold per spell level and like 2 hours or something. And the other one, I forget what the other one was, but it didn't cost gold.
It's 50 gold per spell level, 25 if it's in your school of magic.
Okay, interesting.
But the thing is, this is a cantrip, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to roll that either.
Look, I'm honestly fine. I was prepared for you to just buy these and transcribe them for free.
Oh,
To be honest with you,
God damn!
that changes things.
Nice,
yeah. I don't mind too much how you want to work that.
Very nice, Dan.
Then I'll take.
I just figure I'm not giving you guys a scroll of Revivify. Then I'll give you like an amulet of Revivify at some point because.
But it's, even if you have a scroll of Revivify, you can write it over. It still costs 300 gold to cost.
You're right. That's true actually.
Unless you use the spell scroll and then it's burnt, it's gone.
Yeah.
But I will take the scroll of Bane as well.
Sure thing. So that'll be 65 gold total.
And as we're like leaving, I just want to whisper to him. All things said, I respect your discretion. Just give him a little bit of a nod. I'll be
Nods
back.
back. Yeah. As you go, he sticks out his hand. Bonto Shoof.
Bonto. Okay.
Fuck does that?
Bonto. B-O-N-T-O. It's his name, guys.
What race?
Oh!
He's a human.
I literally thought you were saying some weird greeting. I was like, cool. Bonto shoot to you too, buddy.
that would be pretty good.
And I'll say Honeyfoot. Fins and Honeyfoot.
A pleasure. Yeah, so I think maybe, I don't know, yeah, maybe the cantrip takes like, I don't know, a short rest to transcribe and then the
I'm
one
planning
spell
to do
long
it
rest.
like as I settle down for a long rest tonight.
Yeah, works. Cool. Yeah, who else wants to go where else?
I'm done.
I'm good.
Cool.
It was Oman's Omens. He had a couple of cool things, which we couldn't afford back then.
I'm happy to read those out to you if you like.
Yes, please.
So there was a mummified hand for 100 gold with 7 fingers. Each finger could be used to cast Turn Undead at first level. There was that gelatinous ooze thing for 200 gold that can possess a corpse. There was some blood vials for 25 gold. And there was a mechanical spider for 15 gold. That would walk towards somewhere and then explode.
Interesting.
That thing's right up your alley.
And the blood vials are just blood vials, right? Well, that we know of.
Yeah, I think someone cast Detect Magic. They weren't magical.
They weren't magical, but we don't know what type of blood it is.
I think I want to take the mechanical spider.
Sure. So you all go back there into the Charleston Palace. Boobadoo. There's the cool wind chimes.
Do you want to go in?
I don't go in.
You don't go in. Understood.
Wait, what?
We're going to the Charleston's Palace.
I stop at the door and I
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
duck into an alley.
You go in. You see the
Are we
same
gonna go to
kobolds.
Django's?
Raman.
Are we going to go see Django?
Hell no, I'd rather keep this.
Oh,
story out of the
Django's
sun.
game.
And the
Oh wait, I don't want to play the game.
you don't have to. You don't.
Oh.
So at the moment, as far as I understand, you're at Omens.
Yeah.
How many of you are going down there?
No.
I'll probably go with.
Okay.
Yeah.
You two. Cool.
How old
He
is
sees
he
you.
going?
I'm not going.
Wait, why are you being hesitant?
Reasons?
looks you over. You guys, you were here yesterday, the day before.
Yeah.
Where are your friends?
No
Oh,
idea. They
we've
were just
decided
behind
not
us.
to. Yeah, we've decided not to travel with us. Apparently, I don't know.
Strange.
Well, what can I offer you?
The mechanical spider. Do you still have it around?
Yes, I do. It's one thing. You have to do it.
Is this the guy with the tattoo?
Spider tattoos on his palms.
Ah, interesting. Okay. I will. Was it something that you wanted that I can get for you?
I want to ask him about the blood vials. Does he know what blood is contained? Or is it just guess and maybe it's right?
So there's 4 vials. One is the blood of a child. One is the blood of a virgin. One is the blood of a corpse, and one is the blood of a person. I'm just trying to figure out a person as they were being bit by a vampire. Or like in the next minute or two afterwards.
How much is this?
25 gold. It's just blood. It's blood, okay?
I know it is.
Why do you seem so stressed about vials of blood?
No, it's... There's so much cooler things to buy.
It's blood!
Yeah, weirdos be weirding. I'll take the 15. I'll take the spider.
15. You get a mechanical spider. So how it works is it's like a clockwork thing. You wind it up, and then you give it like a spoken command. It can understand what you say, but not necessarily the intent behind what you say. So you do have to be quite direct with it. And it can plod fairly slowly. It's got a speed of 20 feet and can walk up to 120 feet before it explodes, dealing 4d6 fire damage.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
You wanted something explosive.
I did.
Yeah.
Walk up to 100 feet.
120 feet.
120.
How
Sorry.
rich are you at the moment?
Me?
Like
I have
Yeah, someone could probably crush it before it exploded. It's got an armor
85
but it's not particularly
now 70 gold.
70.
I have 130.
130. Because I'm looking at that ooze and I'm
Yeah, I
thinking,
was just thinking of the ooze.
it's pretty damn good.
Can I point out his tattoo
Do you wanna
and ask him where he got
Pool
them?
together.
There's
Get the
75.
ooze.
You can.
Yeah, you give me
Um,
69 gold and you can
Under
get
the
it.
guise of I also have tattoos.
Sure.
I like to ask people.
I'll let you role play it, and then depending on how smooth you are, I guess it's gonna be different
69.
responses.
So I assume he would have taken the blood vials
Yeah.
These are.
I mean, he doesn't try and hide his tattoos or his tattoos on his palms. They're
yeah.
not difficult to notice. Yeah.
Like, can you buy the ooze for us? We will have given you the money
Before.
before.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure.
Try and negotiate him down though.
Okay.
Yeah.
That ooze also looks quite interesting.
Oh wait, I'll do Zia's thing.
Oh, sorry, right. Doing a whole meow meow.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your argument? Your-
Argument.
I don't know. What are you saying to
Yeah, I think he would be gesturing. I don't know.
that?
Like, quite love your tattoos. Where did you get them?
Like us too entrenched in the spider, just like looking and seeing how it works.
Like, how do I steal this design?
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome. You're a tinkerer type dude, so you're welcome to look more into your spider.
That's
and the
exactly
rest
what I'm
and
gonna do.
My mom does that when she goes to the shop. She's like, okay, how do I make this top?
stuff.
It's very expensive.
Couldn't you make it more intelligent if it how is Luna?
And then Luna just explodes.
Well, I was going to see if I could replicate it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could you
Yeah,
shoot it out your
replicate
cannon?
So like,
magic
hey,
item.
Could you shoot it out your cannon?
Exploding spiders.
That would be even cooler.
also cool. Also cool. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, man.
I could catapult it.
Damn!
So you can throw it and then it can still walk, and unless it dies on impact.
And I should specify it'll probably be like a saving throw or something
Mm.
on the fire. I don't think it's an automatic hit thing.
It is at 46 fire damage.
4d6 fire damage and say like a 10-foot radius, so like 20-foot total sphere length.
Congratulations, you now have a duck.
You do now have
You
a
do.
duck.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he says,
You need to name it Cricket now.
Oh,
Oh.
I love that.
Cricket died.
Where did that cricket go?
I have it.
Yeah, he says, my tattoos are a mark of dedication. I'm a member of the Entwined Web, and I serve my goddess faithfully. If you are interested, then you may earn similar tattoos. But as for the-
And what is Entwined Web? I'm not familiar.
we are a group of devout followers of the true goddess of magic, Arkai, who takes the form of a giant spider, and that I think you just know. She's not one of the more worshipped goddesses, but not one of the less worshipped goddesses. And he says, yes, we are her faithful, carrying out her duties and furthering her grand web throughout Marth.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's very interesting. So it's for religious reasons.
You could say so.
Okay. Okay. Well, they're lovely.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where would you have gotten them? Would it have been like a ceremony, or would you have just gotten them at like a
A ceremony,
normal
I'm afraid that's
Oh.
not for you to know.
No.
Lyca's hairs at the back of her neck like stands up a bit, and she'll hide it.
Okay. Alright.
That's
Cool.
That's all I wanted.
Then you want to buy an ooze, yeah?
Yeah.
Um,
So the ooze looks quite interesting. I'll shake off my weirdness.
Yeah.
Ooze looks quite interesting. What does it do again?
Indeed, so this is a miraculous ooze found deep within the Untamed Wilds, and as best can be figured out, any corpse that hasn't been mutilated to any extreme extent, you may feed the ooze to through any bodily hole, and over the course of a couple of hours or days, depending on the size of the corpse, the ooze is able to recreate the corpse and give it the semblance of life, and then puppet the corpse around. The ooze seems to have some level of intelligence, but I'd imagine that of a dog or a horse or something.
Okay.
Untamed Wilds. Interesting.
How would you feel about giving us a little discount on the ooze, since we're giving you lots of business here with the mechanical spider and the blood?
Persuasion
I'm
check.
buying them as much as
We literally came back the
I am
next
very
day as
tempted.
well.
I am very, very tempted.
Yeah, you've got a decent shot. It's not a
How
impossible
big are
DC.
these vials of blood?
I don't know. That big?
Oh my.
One.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You are terrible at this.
He says, I'm afraid not. Bring your friend back, the one with the book, and then we can chat. But for now, the prices are the prices.
How much is it?
200 gold.
Do you guys give me 200
Yes.
gold?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do 200 gold.
See, my aesthetic is Zia would definitely buy the blood just because really, really cool. At the same time, what would I do with it?
I feel like Zia's very manic pixie dream girl.
Oh, you have no
Vial of
idea.
blood. Vials of blood.
Yes. You know what? Screw it. I'm buying them. Why
Okay.
not? For vibes. How much was it? 15.
For the plot.
25.
25!
That's
Yeah.
That's
definitely
a lot of money.
That's something you can sell off to like a demon cult or something.
Yeah, look, I don't know, maybe I'll find something to
Maybe you could
deal
drink
with
the
blood.
vampire
I
blood
can
and become a
freaking
vampire.
get the blood of a virgin and a child in a corpse. Like, what?
I mean, it's a nice vial. You know, these are nice vials. They're ornate. The
I
glass
can
looks sturdy. It's all right.
buy ornate vials
Yeah, you're
of
right.
the blood.
Yeah.
Or you go out and with the blood.
Yeah. I'm not telling you to buy the vials.
I'm not buying them.
Okay.
In theory, that could have all come from the same person that had a really rough day.
Yeah, they were a
Jesus.
child.
I mean, yeah, technically.
Actually,
A child aversion is most
yeah,
likely
I'm
the same
wondering if
thing.
they're separated, does that mean the child wasn't a virgin? I hope not.
That was
What
also
have
my
I
thought.
created? Okay.
If it was not the consequences of my own actions.
Okay. 2 of the vials have virgin's blood. One of them is also a child. One of them is an adult virgin.
What the
You're an adult virgin, dude.
Oh, that's exactly what my brain did.
Okay.
No, I'm just going to look at them
So,
very, very
as much as
longingly
there
and
are
not buy
like
them.
terrifying horrors in my world, that's not one of them. Thank you very
Yay! We love it.
much.
How big is the spider? Is it like a palm?
It's like a decent size,
Like-
enough to be really creepy to anyone who doesn't like spiders.
Oh, it's
Okay,
Probably
so-
maybe like the size of this book.
Okay.
certainly
Yeah.
makes it quite powerful.
Okay, that's big.
I mean, 46 fire damage is a decent amount.
That's
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
have some size to do it.
It's like a small dog size.
Yeah, like bigger than Norman.
Norman.
That's, yeah. You haven't seen Norman.
And then,
What the fuck is a nom?
it's
Norman!
her
The dog!
Right.
Yeah. It is
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
without
a
context,
humongous-
Right.
Sorry. I
Um,
used him as a measurement of weight the other day.
It's like NASA. It's like the size of 3 bananas of
Yes.
asteroid.
Oh yeah. So it's 10:10. It's up to you guys if you want to just like stop off now, go until 10:30. What you want to do? And
10:30.
you wanna just- Cool.
Sorry, how do you feel?
Yeah, 10:30.
Yeah,
Awesome.
10:30
He's
is
on
fine
holiday
with
at the
me.
moment, so that's pretty chill.
Oh yeah, fuck you then. Yeah, cool.
Hey,
Hey, I'm the Gabriel and I are the only ones that have work tomorrow, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
fuck yourself.
I've got an hour
So
of work tomorrow,
aggressive.
but will likely end up being 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Unless Barbara Williamson, you're watching this, in which case I'm doing extra work. It's cool. I'm marking some papers, but I don't think there's enough papers for me to actually take up a full hour.
Oh, I see.
But it's fine. I'm going to do my due diligence and do all the papers that
And
I
then have to
can.
do physics.
And I just think
Sadly.
I don't think it'll take me an
Wow.
hour to get through all of them. So
Mm-hmm.
we're not here to talk about boring stuff. We're
No.
still playing D&D for another 20
Yes.
minutes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want to know if
Jonathan, you've been standing around outside of
Yes.
Finland, right?
Yes.
Cool. You've both
Oh god.
you've both heard from the Trickster's tonic a familiar little voice. It's kind of softer, but you hear.
oh no!
Oh,
I thought we,
something.
I thought we escaped it.
Just do with that what you will.
He's
Scarf!
a halfling, right?
Yeah, he's a half.
Yeah.
I thought we escaped.
While we're
It's
standing
Skep.
outside, we heard Skep.
Skep is in the Trickster's tonic.
Skep's in the Trickster's tonic.
The really
The-
annoying bard.
The
The
really
bard
annoying
from the
high
fight.
pitched
Really annoying. He's my favorite. What the
He's
hell,
awesome.
guys?
Love him to bits, but I think Zia would
bard
kill
who I
him
fought the
instantly.
basilisk.
But that's perfectly fine. He's not a member of the gang.
Yeah.
No,
No,
just
no,
saying.
no,
It's
no,
just, it's
we
just to
know.
recognize, hey, it's a guy we saw.
He was
today.
going,
He's over there.
This seems like the place that it'd be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spending his
I'm
winnings.
surprised he's not playing the game.
Django.
The game.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
we
be
should-
surprised
we
if
should
it
tell him
is
to
just
play the game.
Django going by another name.
That is true, probably.
Yeah, probably.
While we're outside, I do want to ask you a question.
Mhm.
Hi. So
Hi.
I know a little bit about your
Never gonna
house,
get
so I'll ask you. So undefeated, from what I've heard, except for one time.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
Hey,
Undefeated.
you're not there.
Oh.
You're not there. I'm kidding.
Yeah, keep looking at your blood.
Excuse I'm not buying it.
So
Unfortunately.
what happened in that one time?
I'm not sure because I wasn't there. But I heard that
Can I insight check you?
Yeah, you can always insight check. Infinite insight checks for anyone at any point in time.
Do I counter roll the inside check, or how does that work?
You'll roll deception if you're lying.
Yeah.
Or persuasion if you're not.
Excuse me, guys.
Is it a straight roll? It is a straight roll. 16.
Oh, not 6.
Yeah, he's lying.
Oh, okay. I won't say anything, but
Yeah,
I'll just go.
so I wasn't there, but I heard that the leader of that Boulder Fury battalion just got outsmarted somehow and got everyone killed. And is it raining? That's all I've heard about it. It's quite embarrassing for our house, and luckily I was not there to witness it.
How long ago was this?
It's about 7 months ago, I'd say. I haven't decided on a time. Let's just say 7 months ago. Yeah.
Were you home?
Yeah, I was home, plotting for the war. Plotting for the war, drinking, eating food.
At the same time, I presume, with how your wars go.
Yeah, I mean, everyone drinks and eats. Were you involved in the war?
What war?
The war between
Against the-
Campbell and Nicholas?
What makes you think that I would be? Do
I
I look
don't
like something?
know,
that would
that's
be
why I'm
involved in
asking.
war? No, but being a mage from a cliff, that doesn't mean I couldn't turn you inside out with a bat of an eye and leave you for the
Yeah.
crows.
Oh, okay.
Which is what I should be doing.
Why? What did I do to you?
Not you, but your family.
The
And the
Boulder
rest of you
Furies?
people.
What did Boulder Furies do to you?
Oh, not me directly.
Oh,
All
so
of
basically we never did anything wrong to you and you're just threatening me.
It's not about me. It's about all of those people.
Yeah, you're right. It's
that
not
you-
about you. It's not always about you. And I'm gonna walk away.
Damn.
Damn.
I feel like
you're praying to your false god.
we exit the shop as he's walking away. and we're
Look,
like,
guys, I gotta.
We just pulled gold together to get something and then have fun outside.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
finally
party is
going well.
splintered, everyone goes off on their own. You don't like you're fighting now. It's oh man, this session everything comes apart. Start a new campaign next week. Where are you stalking off to? What do you guys want to do? Are you following him or just yelling at him? About
It wasn't like proper anger. It was kind of like looking for a way to get out of the conversation type of thing.
Just go around
That's
to the
chill.
other side. I imagine I ducked into an alley.
Yeah, so I'll probably just walk out the alley.
Oh, so they both.
see the others coming out and just go back to them. Do you get the ooze? You get the ooze?
I did. We got it. We got it.
Sweet.
Dude. I'll
Thanks.
hand it over to you.
Is it in like a jar or is it just?
Yeah, it's in a jar. The ooze itself, maybe the size of the Pringles thing, but like not Pringles shaped. It's like ooze shaped, so it's like moving or whatever. The jar is kind of jar shaped.
wow.
As opposed
Great.
to
Great information. This is why you are the DM.
Shaped, jaw shaped.
Shut up! You were all away for like 2 weeks, so I'm rusty, okay?
You were also away.
Zia shaped.
Yeah. Lightning strike from the heavens. Yeah.
you know what
Okay.
shape?
Sorry?
What shape's the lining? Jar shape.
Do you want to live for the rest of this session?
I physically can't kill him. He's got a 19 AC.
He doesn't have a 19 to his saves against lightning
Sure.
in jaw shape falling from the sky.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't that 20.
Damn. So, yeah, you guys meet up. You're chilling in an alleyway, I guess.
No, I will rush
You're
around
join
the
them.
corner.
Okay, cool. Gang's back together. What's everyone doing?
Oh, you're still alive.
Oh, I guess we can call it here. Maybe let's meet up tomorrow.
Finzen,
Yeah.
that shady fella in the shop that we were just in. He was going to give us a discount if we brought you in and he spoke to you.
Yeah.
I know you were also inquiring about
was
the
that about?
tattoos. So I did ask, and he says he's part of the entwined web. They worship the true or original goddess of magic,
Also look like a mechanical spider.
He also got a spider. Yeah, he said he wants to chat to you, the fellow with the book.
I hope you told him that I've left town.
We said that you were supposed to be coming with us, but you have disappeared. Because technically that is true, you did.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's better if we part ways for a little bit then. Watch your back.
That's no warning?
Jeez.
What are we supposed to be worried about?
Yeah, what was that about? What's
Yeah.
Is it bad?
I'm curious now.
Fine. I guess we've been through some stuff together. You deserve to know what danger you're in. Almost everyone that's been close to me for more than a couple of days, most a week, terrible things end up happening to them. Most of them end up dead, sometimes their relatives too. So,
Family.
you might not have family, but you do have people that you care about. The people that let's just say we all have enemies. Mine are a little bit more frightening than most, which is why I need to stay with Gunther. I was thinking of staying with the Bullets.
Mm-hmm.
The thought did cross my mind, and I couldn't leave Leica to fight in that pit by herself. Meat shields are useful sometimes.
I could arrange for you to stay there.
All I need is a place to lay low, and if things happen, be able to slip out.
You could stay with me at the flying table. I could look out for you. What do these people want with you
Flying
anyways?
table.
It's pretty jivey.
Well, I do have a place to stay with Gunther, but if that gets compromised, thank you.
I would say you could stay with me, but the place I stay is sketchy as all hell. So
Did you mention the book?
he did mention the book. He said the fellow with the book.
I've been here for less than a week, and the dog's already nipping at my nails. I thought that this would be a safe place.
Is this book important? I know it is your spell book. Well, I assume it is your spell book. What is so important about this that he would bring it up?
Don't know. All I know is it contains secrets about things that happened a long time ago, about the binding,
Ooh. Ooh.
about the channel.
Is this why you went to the library?
Yes. And that God that you spoke about
Yes.
seems to not want me to find out more of her secrets.
Interesting. Well, I'd say I'm down to investigate some gods, but a few of them, yeah, I could certainly have fun helping you try.
Oh, so you're with us now.
Oh snap.
Sure, by whatever means this party is comprised, sure. I don't want Leica to get in trouble. I'm gonna stick with Leica. Leica sticks with you guys, I stick with you guys.
All I know is Arkai.
Okay, yeah.
Arkai is bad news.
You... What do you know of Arkai?
Do I know anything about
bad
Arkai?
news.
Does she have any relation with Allura?
You can roll a religion check.
Can I also?
Yeah, sure.
Paladin with -2 to religion.
That's 9.
Absolute classic.
Whoop.
All I know is
14.
Damn.
Not bad.
Every dwarf in the Three Hammers
Mm.
knows about Arkai
In a bad way?
in a bad way.
In a bad way.
Is
okay.
Archive known?
She is known. She isn't widely worshipped. It's more like, specific mages or specific groups such as this one would worship her. She doesn't tend to have like big temples or anything, but she's not by any means a goddess that intentionally keeps herself hidden away from mortal view type thing.
You said that there was a mural of the god of magic in the library. Different god.
No, in the library there was a mural of the symbol of the goddess of knowledge.
Knowledge.
Type.
Okay, Tithe.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the entwined web that they mentioned, I've heard of before.
Yeah, likely.
Okay.
Yeah. 14 and 9, you don't really know
Yeah.
much more than what he mentioned. You know of the goddess, you're not particularly religious folk anyways. High, you know a little bit more. Arkai and Allura don't have any specific history or rivalry, but you know that as gods go, Arkai is a rather proud and, you could say arrogant god or goddess, and she does believe herself to be the one true source and true god of magic, or magic.
Let's just say that those fanatics have fucked with our outposts on more than one occasion. The council do not like them.
Okay, so we steer away from the entwined web. Dodgy people, also dodgy people. Dodgy people trying to kill you?
Dodgy people trying to kill me and everyone that surrounds me.
Okay, that's wonderful. We love it.
If I see any of them come close to you, don't worry. I'll help you out.
Don't fight, just run.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
know
so it's
people.
not on site. Okay, that's wonderful.
Look,
Any
we've been
more
fighting
wonderful
them
secrets that someone has to share? Since all of them are coming out now, apparently.
We've been fighting them for
Yeah.
years and years. So I know a thing or two.
I haven't been fighting them for years and years, but I've been running from them for a good portion of my life.
Guess we'll make a good team then.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Okay. Sounds
Good to know. It's good to know.
Short list in the line. There's two little guys against the god of
Yeah.
goddess of magic.
Definitely.
Just two little dudes.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here, guys. Let's not
Yeah.
talk in front of
Normally
the
you
enemy
wait
shop.
a few sessions later to try and kill God, but I'm down if we want to go kill a god, or a god at least.
Yeah.
Cool. I think if it's cool with you guys, we can end off there. Seems a nice spot after some secrets shared, bonds formed.
Are we departing to our own places too?
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Would you want to go to Mia tonight, or
I would probably go to Bullet Galley just to.
can I still say it's your place, or should I find a place?
I'll pop you some. I think it's silver. I'll give you some silver just to bribe Skeevy Dom the place called Skeevy Dom's. Just tell Dom that you're gonna use my room, and then.
Okay, cool. And can I do one thing before I go to bed?
You may.
Oh no.
Can I take out my sending stone?
I was gonna.
Ooh.
Yeah, you go. You may.
Cool. And I'm gonna. Where is your room? Is it like on the second floor? Like, what's the room?
I think it would be on one of the top floors.
Top floors.
There's
Okay.
probably 3 floors in this thing, so you're
Okay.
on the 3rd floor.
Is the moon out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go out there.
So the moon as well is like our moon, except around it it's got a band of
Cool.
Ooh.
like
Should be cool.
chunks of rock, big enough that you can pick them out individually around the thing. Just by the way. But
Cool.
aside from that, it's a normal moon.
I'm gonna.
And it'll probably have a very nice view.
Cool. I'm gonna look at take it out, and I'm gonna look at the moon for a bit. Then I'm gonna take out my sitting stone and be like,
You get 25 words, I think.
I think so.
Is it word limit?
Yeah.
Because it's basically the sentence. Well,
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
you can cause it unlimited.
yeah. I'm just gonna say, are you still alive?
Before I respond, I want to clarify. There's a terrible view. The place is called Skeevy Dons. As you look out at the moon, there's
I think
at the
it
present moment
it would-
3 dudes peeing on a wall.
No, I know,
This is
but out of all the other views, it would probably be nice.
Okay, yeah, you can see the most guys peeing on the wall.
I'm gonna mental note
Sure.
talk
If
to
you look
Zia,
straight ahead,
because
you can look straight into the brothel.
I mean, if that's what you want.
That's what you meant by a nice view.
I need to talk to Zia about her place of dwelling.
This
So it's a piece of
is
shit.
not my preferred place. We're not having this discussion.
You hear back, of course, darling. We must be reunited again. I've been looking for you for so long. Why don't you come back?
That is creepy.
That is so ominous.
That is very ominous.
And that's where we're gonna end.
Gosh!
So,
Exciting.
awesome third session, everyone. It's been an honor. Yeah, with any luck, we'll be back here next week and not have to postpone another 2 weeks. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and continue sticking around. Peace.
Bye.